Okay.
On three.
Hello.
I'm sorry, that was so intense.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
The classic. The classic.
Wow.
Welcome in.
Wow, guys.
Episode
Wow, we're
9.
back.
It's volume 3, chapter 9.
How's everyone feeling? I'm feeling a little tired. I don't know about y'all.
I'm a little sleepy, but we're gonna
fired
kill this.
up.
Previously
I am
on
drinking-
the Whirlwind Chronicles, we went to the stapler world.
We went to a world where a stapler is a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
And it was incredible.
we
And
met
there was
Mayor
a big
Burberry.
guy who was just like plucking people out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
then they disappear.
He was plucking them out
They
of
had their
nowhere. Stapler
lottery.
in the stapler.
And then
They
did
had-
we do a
yep.
dance
You have to
battle?
fight somebody.
Did we do a dance
Someone
battle?
had a dance
there.
battle.
Yeah, it was
Someone
a
had a dance
duel.
battle.
That's what it was.
You
We had to duel.
And you got to choose your duel.
That was so
Yeah, remember we were
okay.
sitting
That
in
was
the
hilarious.
bleachers of a giant salad mixer.
Jeez
Yep.
Louise.
Nice.
What an awesome
That's
episode.
a classic Alyssa where
That's-
I've got the world fleshed out.
that
have the story,
what
though.
a great episode.
I need that to be like a children's series, Alyssa.
Honestly, I would.
You know what I
that would be
mean?
so fun.
That's such a
Yeah.
fof world. I loved it. Such a vibe.
The house
the whole
with the
idea of the swimming
stapler.
pool being in a spoon. It was so cute. It was so
Which,
cute.
if we look back, the sizing of everything isn't really making sense.
I don't want to talk about it.
Stapler's like
I don't want to talk about it.
Stapler's a
There'll
whole
be a
house,
bunker.
and
There'll
then
be a bunch.
All
I
right.
don't think I will take no further questions at this time.
the spoons. You know,
Swimming
Oh.
pool.
Anyways.
I'd rather we didn't talk about it. I'd rather we. It was a ladle.
I digress.
It was a ladle. I just said
Oh,
spoon, but it
yeah.
was a ladle.
Okay, well, we're
Of
just saying
course.
the measurements
Right.
were a ladle off. is
Bounce-
all.
It
That's
was-
right. That's right.
Okay,
Just a ladle
just
off.
Just a ladle.
Well,
Well, welcome back. Hey, before we start, Laura, I don't know if we've updated the genre and hook yet, but we have a suggestion from somebody.
Oh. What's the
Mr.
suggestion?
Benny Z from Spotify says that he would
Benny,
recommend.
This is the second time that they've
They did one earlier?
Wrote in, right? Yeah, they had a. Didn't they have a write in earlier? Benny wanted to write in about.
Oh, he asked a question, and he's
yeah,
talked about
something like that.
he's talked about
Benny, nice to hear. from
hating
you
the
again,
Polar
my friend.
Express. So
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Anyways, he suggests cosmic horror as a genre, and he also says that last
Cosmic
episode was a
horror.
great one, which the episode he's
Aw.
referring to is episode
Yeah.
6.
Cosmic
you.
horror is when
Nice.
you go to space and you get real scared about it.
That's kind of that's right.
Cosmic horror. I'm adding it
Dang.
in.
unfortunately, Benny Z is not going to hear this until 3 episodes later.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't
fine.
matter. I'll respond to him and say,
Yeah, tell him
Added.
that to just stay tuned.
Are you responding right this second?
I'm just gonna say added to the list. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Wow,
Love
Benny.
Wow.
Bang.
This is happening
Real
live
time.
on podcast.
Benny, I bet you feel like $1,000,000 right now. You're driving in your
Big
car
shout
and you're
out.
like,
Oh
oh, wow.
Wow, they liked my comment and responded in real time. They
That's
recorded
right.
it.
And our
that
Venmo
show,
will be
the
in the
Whirlwind
comments.
buddy.
Our Venmo is.
All right.
All right, guys.
man.
Well, here we are. Let's get into it.
That's so funny.
I would like for us to roll genre and hook first.
Okay.
Joe, roll genre. And Laura, roll hook.
Okay.
Will
The genres
Do.
that we have today.
Oh,
It's
yes. Please read
folklore,
them to us.
Documentary, cosmic horror, shout out Benny, medieval, fantasy, and wildcard. The hooks that we have to choose from today are fugitive, rampage, funeral, invention, storm, and wildcard. So wait, what am I doing the hook?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
I
Joe
rolled
is
the
doing
genre.
All right, Joe, what do you got for us?
I've got 4, which I believe is
4.
medieval.
Rolling a d6. I've got 3. So 4 is medieval and 3 is funeral. So we've got a medieval funeral.
Oh, this is such a good one.
Wait, this is actually a really good one.
This
Medieval
is
funeral.
Oh,
so
that's
good.
That's
Medieval
so
funeral.
interesting.
Wow.
Wow, the one time I'm out of the running, I actually have an idea. That's awesome. All
always
right,
happens,
get your
doesn't it?
D20s.
Will Laura DM for the first time tonight?
Yeah, this season.
my
Will the
gosh.
Is
curse
this the
be
one?
broken?
Is
Will
this
the
the
curse be
one?
broken?
The
Otherwise,
FanDuel odds say
what would be
no.
the craziest? Wait, before you roll, who DM'd last between the two of you boys?
Josiah.
Me.
Me.
Josiah.
Oh, yeah. No,
Josiah. No,
yeah,
it's
Josiah. Yeah.
Okay, so interesting. So we'll see.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay, roll your D20s.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Ooh, I'm getting some interesting faces.
I feel like Laura
from
should
this
go
team.
last.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go.
Joe, what did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Josiah, what did you roll?
Now, Joe, wouldn't you wish that I also rolled a 12?
Now,
rolled-
wouldn't
so
you
wait,
wish it,
don't-
Josiah?
Laura, don't do any. You
Laura
rolled
got a
They have to
16!
re-roll. Oh, yeah.
I got a 16,
Yes.
so I got higher.
She got a
Yes.
There you go.
Dang.
Wow,
Heck
she finally
Laura
yeah.
did it.
is on board. She is
Oh.
in
written
the
that
running.
better.
Yay.
Wow.
What is it? What was it
Yeah.
again? It was medieval
Medieval
funeral.
funeral.
Okay.
This is a great one.
Oh my gosh! First episode I'm DMing in season 3. That's crazy. Okay,
That's
I
amazing.
really have
I'm
to think
excited.
about this. All right. Let's
Well,
get
kick
into
us
it.
off.
Yeah.
All right. Get ready for another.
Laura always has the
episode of-
worst at kickoffs.
What is
Yeah.
this?
She always does this every time.
Yeah, she's like
Every time.
She's like
ready
stuttering.
for-
She's like, are you
Here we
congested right
go.
now?
She does this
No.
every time. Where she'll be
Oh.
like,
Do I sound
"Here
congested?
is."
A
You
little
don't sound
bit.
congested
It
to
could be
me.
your mic.
Oh.
I think
No,
she
you-
just
it
like
just sounded
did
like
a
It was
voice.
like in that moment, I was like, oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
it's because she went.
All right.
She always
let's
does
get
the
into
same where
it.
she's like, "Here."
I need this to be over.
Here we go.
These are the Whirlwind Chronicles. Welcome in. It's your average day in the town of Woodbine. The snow has melted. It's still got a little bit of that winter breeze coming in, the last dregs of winter. So people are still wearing their winter and fall coats and things. But you've started to notice that when you wake up in the morning, there's a little bit of the chirping of birds and things. You know, spring seems to be on its way. It's just around the corner. And for some of you, that might be sad because you love the winter time, but some of you, that's very welcome change, the warmth and everything. Juniper, we'll start with you. What are you doing on this fine morning? How are you handling the fact that you're going to be owning a small bit? You're going to be a small business owner. You're going to be owning this little plant shop, this little store.
that's
What have you been doing
right.
to prepare?
Yeah, she's gonna be one of the
Give us-
smallest business owners out here.
Give us the day
She's
in the
gonna be a
life of
small
Juniper
business
Thistle. Yeah, Juniper Thistlepine as she prepares to take over this little business.
Juniper and her friend. Is it Jasmine?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
the
Juniper
daughter.
and her friend Jasmine have been spending what feels like every waking moment coming up with marketing materials and trying to come up with like how they want to change the inside of the shop, what kind of little things like they want to do, whatever. So they're kind of just like coming up with a business plan. But currently the biggest issue has been they can't figure out what they want to call it.
They're
They-
doing a full rebrand of the store.
They're doing a rebrand, and so they have come up with different ideas and haven't liked them, so they're in like trying to figure it out mode. So that's kind of the biggest thing on her mind right now as she goes about her day. She's just trying to come up with a good idea. I'm sure she's gonna talk. She talks about it, whatever. But that's the big question.
And does she spend a lot of her time at the shop itself with Jasmine, or do they go other places?
Mhm. I mean, they're at the shop a lot. But they definitely are sitting at Calypso a lot, talking and dreaming and whatever. And have kind of been all around town, just in different locations, coming up with ideas. So right now, I'd say, you said it's the morning?
Yes.
They're probably at Calypso. And she's sitting there with Jasmine, and they're just kind of talking through different things.
I think Wendy's in the corner. She's working a shift, and she's making you guys coffee. Or, like, making other people coffee, but then she, like, runs over every now and then and is, like, throwing out some random flower shop name that she can think of off the top of her head and then running back behind the counter, like, just, like, trying to be helpful. And it's, like, not helpful, but she thinks she's being helpful. And she's, like, got these ideas for, like, a quote-unquote business plan that is very akin to, like, a 10-year-old being like, I'm running a shop. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, June would make it clear to Wendy. We've actually decided that we're going to kind of expand a little bit, and so we're going to have flowers and like kind of do all that kind of stuff, but we're also going to have plants, and we're going to have like some different maybe a little like library, so like people could come like hang out, like they go to Calypso, they get their coffee, then they come over and it like can like hang out, and we're trying to figure out what that looks like. But there's going to be plants and flowers and books and like hangout time. So we've got to figure out, I don't know.
Why don't you ask
figure out
the person who runs
all those
Calypso?
things.
Why don't you ask the person who runs Calypso if they want to be a business partner with you too? I bet they would be just thrilled. She runs back.
Well,
she runs back behind the counter, and she goes finds like the general
yeah.
manager is like talking animated to him, and you can see he's like got wide eyes, is like smiling, like, oh yeah, that's great, but it's like clearly like not gonna happen, and she just doesn't know any better.
Nice, good, yep.
So she's like throwing out ideas, but they're like not sticking, obviously.
Love it.
Cal, what are you up to? Are you have you been involved in any of these convos, or you doing anything new?
Cal would be interested in helping if June asked him to, but I think
She
Cal
definitely
would have zero idea, obviously, about running a business. But he would think of this as a moment to be like his dad or like his grandpa and be a leader. But he would be like, he'd not really know what to do. He'd probably be a lot like, all right, we're going to want to run these other businesses out of town. And so we're going to need to make some threats. And we're going to need to blackmail a couple people and let them know that we know where they live.
He'd be like a mob boss about it.
Exactly.
His
like
first
he's
thought
just
is criminal.
Yeah. Exactly, because his parents and his family have been like, we run business out of town. We,
Love that.
we hit them where it hurts. And so
Yes.
Cal would probably come to June on like day one and be like, so what we're going to do is we're going to find all the other plant shops in town and we're going to threaten their families and their loved ones.
Cal,
And then what?
Cal, I don't want to do that.
Why not?
That's
Well, that's
not what
fine.
this
You don't
is
have to do
about.
that. We'll send some henchmen. Have you hired any henchmen yet?
No, I haven't hired henchmen. We're not trying to run anybody out of town. They can keep doing what they're doing. We're gonna do what we're doing, all in parallel.
June, as a small business owner, your job is to keep this place afloat. And I'm just telling you how I best know how.
Well,
you asked
I
for
don't
my
wanna
help
do
and
it
my
that
input.
way. I did ask for your help, but I mostly just want you to help me name it.
Yes, right.
And
we
then
need
help
a
me
name.
carry in all the
and
boxes.
So here's the thing with names, June, is what we want a name that is, it's not clearly a front, but if you were to read into it, you'd be like, okay, there's criminals in there somewhere. That's what we're looking for.
I don't want people
So
to think
something
there's
like-
criminals here.
Well, exactly, me neither. And that's what we're going to want to do, because a lot of the business we're going to be doing, the shady stuff, is going to be in the back. So we're going to want a secret name like the Venus Flytrap or something like that, kind of sick name, and it's like people come in and they're like, oh, interesting place, and then we snatch them, we steal what they got, and that's how we make money.
I don't want to steal from people. I want to make money by them buying flowers and buying plants and buying whatever else I decide needs to be here that I haven't decided yet, that me and Jasmine have to talk about.
Well, I'm just giving you the input that I have, so take it or
Well,
leave
I
it.
don't-
Take it or leave it.
Okay.
The
Can you
fly
Can you
trap.
pick up that? Can you put those boxes in the back?
These?
Yes.
Are these the weapons?
No, Cal.
Wait, no, this is just soil. I don't.
Yeah, that's just put it in the back.
Okay,
at
well,
this point-
hopefully you ordered enough weapons for the henchmen.
And as Cal says that, at this point, Ace, you walk in. June, how have you asked Ace to help with this project?
Again, really trying to name the place. That's the main thing on her mind.
Everyone has names
so-
for it.
So
in
this
the-
conversation's been happening in the flower shop, as it currently.
Yeah, we
Is what I'm
ran
hearing.
over from Calypso real quick.
Yeah. This is a different point. This is a different point in time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to come up with a name is the big thing right now, guys. And I so appreciate your help. I'm so glad you're here. It's great. So that pile of boxes needs to go in the back. And while you go back there with the pile of boxes, think about a good name.
So
Personally, I think
Ace
Fletch.
comes running into the store with a huge plank of wood over his shoulder that's been framed in a very thick rope, and he's out of breath. Guys, I've got it. Ready? And he flips it around, and written also in rope, it just says leaf, laugh, luff. And it's
What is the last one? Loft?
luff. It's
How
luff
do you
with
spell
a
it?
F. Leaf, laugh, luff.
Love.
Why does it say love?
Because to keep with the F thing, I guess.
That's
Wendy
not how you
like
spell
turns her
laugh.
head. What does that mean?
well, it's
I
leaf-
don't know what that word means.
Laugh,
That's so funny.
leaf, laugh, luff.
Love.
That's pretty funny, Ace.
Ace, I think
that
you
pretty
spelled it
silly, Ace?
wrong.
But it's on purpose. You know how
It's a pun. You know puns?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I.
You know what?
You know because
I
you
don't
know
get
what?
it.
Ace?
No. You know because it's misspelled on purpose so that it's like because you know how like the words crispy and cream are both normally spelled with a K, but then Krispy Kreme down the street spells it with C's. It's kind of
That's
like
not
a
Krispy
funny.
Kreme. There are many Krispy Kremes here in Woodbine.
They're in all universes.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, but normally the words crispy and cream are spelled with K's, but they've spelled it with C's. So it's kind of like that. You can spell the word differently if it sounds the same.
Sure.
Yeah.
I see,
know
but
what?
it just says luff.
No, it says leaf, laugh, luff.
I know, but luff
Yeah.
is not a word.
Right. Neither is crispy with a C.
Yeah, but K and crispy with the K and crispy with a C sound the same.
Right.
I mean, leaf, laugh, luff sounds
leaf,
similar.
laugh, love.
Luff
I
does
mean-
not sound like love.
It kind of
It's
does.
close.
June,
Look, I
there's
can
no
change
way
it.
you're
I
gonna
can make
name
it
your-
say
June-
leaf, laugh, love. I
June,
can
are
make the
you
other
going to
words
name your
normal.
coffee shop Leaf, Laugh, Luff?
Wait, what's wrong with the current name? What's it named right now? She runs out to check the title of the thing. What did we establish the name was?
I don't think we ever did.
It's just
No,
a
we
plant
did.
shop.
We definitely did.
Are you
And the
sure? I
font
think it
just
was
looks
just
like
a
the
local
container store.
plant shop.
Wasn't it called like No, it wasn't. Jasmine is the girl who works there, but it was just like a
had a
local
name.
flower shop.
I can check.
Alyssa,
the
what would you
board.
like? What would you like the name to have been so far? It's up to you.
I guess literally just the flower shop with 2 P's.
The flower shop. Cute. Okay. Well, what's wrong with what it is now? And then if
because
you
it's
add
gonna be
books,
so
you
much
can just say
more
the
than a
flower
flower
and
shop.
bookshop, and then everyone knows exactly what it is.
And
What
plants.
is
Is it, wait, it's going to be flower and a bookshop?
Well, that's what
And
Jean was saying.
plants.
Oh, turning a new leaf. That's what it's called.
I don't know. I kind of
Turn a
like
new
the
leaf.
flower shop.
Come
And then
on.
under that, in smaller
I mean,
letters,
that's
we say,
not
and
bad.
it's
It's
also
books.
not
Turn a new leaf.
laundering money.
We're not laundering
We're not
money.
laundering money.
No.
Why not? I know how to
Well-
make it work.
Well, because
I
your
can-
cousins already have that business down the street. It's called the Money Launderers.
I know, and it's going very well. They wash your
Yeah.
clothes and they take money.
Yeah. It's a
That's
perfect
what
front
we're
for
going
whatever's
for.
really going on over there.
And the whole town has to go there because all the other laundry places somehow shriveled up.
yep.
Okay, so the turning a new leaf is in the running for sure.
I like
Wendy,
that
you were
one.
asking me why I wanted to rename it. It's
Yeah.
because because it's so much more than a flower shop now, and we're trying to kind of like, it's gotta be fresh. Now the question is, do we want to keep it kind of similar? So like the something shop with 2 P's, so that it still kind of like keeps some continuity. That's a word I learned when I was learning about businesses.
You learned about businesses? Where did you learn about businesses?
Wow.
I took a course at the university.
Oh. Woodbine Community College.
Baylor.
Baylor. She went to Baylor. Right.
I just took a quick class at Baylor.
Baylor University,
Yeah, it's
sponsored.
spelled Baylor.
Bailer.
It's
B-I. It's 2 words. Bailher.
Baylor.
And
Anyway.
as this conversation is going, everyone is kind of like, June, you're like doing all the closing up duties and everything because it's time for the shop to close. And Ace and Cal, you guys are like helping along with it, and Wendy's like tagging along as well. But like this has become a little bit like routine now, I think, because June spends so much time in the the flower shop. That's become like a little meeting place before going over to the observatory.
Yeah.
And so as this conversation continues, you guys like lock up the little shop and head down the street towards the observatory. Is there anything else you do before getting over there?
What about like petunias and punches? And in the back we train guys that will
Cal.
beat people up for
You
money.
can do it as a
Whoa.
boxing gym as well. Cal, that's a great idea.
You can have a boxing gym in there.
Well,
There's
boxing gym's
already
gonna
a
fail.
boxing
Books.
gym.
You might as well do a gym. You could make it into like a little cafe and sell food.
Yeah,
You could do
that's
loose
true.
leaf tea.
Do you want me to
that's
make
a
a
great
mall?
Oh,
what?
if you do loose leaf tea there, then we can call it turning a loose leaf.
Actually, that's a great idea that we just
Yeah.
make it into a mall.
Yeah. I mean, if
It's
you're gonna add
one
stuff,
room.
I would love a one-stop
It's
shop.
so small.
And then you can
It's
call it
such a
one-stop
small-
shop.
We'll call it the small mall.
The small.
It'll be small.
The
Spelled-
small.
It's the small, and it's lowercase s, uppercase
Capital
M, A L L.
Or we call it
small.
we call
That's
it
kind of a
some
great
mall.
idea.
Some mall.
I kind of like the small. And we just offer an array of a plethora of things. I'm involved in this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to get in on this, I guess we could just change everything. I'd have to make sure Jasmine's okay. It's funny how Jasmine hasn't been around for these conversations.
They're really trusting you with a lot.
Jasmine?
Well, at this point, you're now almost
must be
in the
the back.
observatory,
We're
so you're in the woods.
Oh. Oh, I forgot
June,
we
does she
left.
just answer usually when you yell out into the void?
No.
Oh.
I forgot we left. I don't know. I feel like
Jasmine-
my head's in the clouds.
Jasmine was there at the shop, but she left early.
Yeah.
Because she's been doing a lot of early mornings with you at Calypso. So
Yes. Yes.
she wasn't there this particular evening.
You know, June, if
Well-
you give me some chia seeds, I can cover the rope of the sign in that so that it's like green plant is the text.
That would be cool.
We have magical abilities, some of us. We could just...
Oh yeah, I could do that.
She could just grow.
Yeah, but like
Ah.
chia seeds are
No,
fun
but I
too.
think that's fun. I want you to do that.
Okay.
You should make it...
You know
out of
what?
cheese.
Screw the observatory. Let's go back and grow some plants. on
Let's
the
go
side.
back and grow something. No.
Let's grow something together.
No, I want to go on an adventure.
We have a job. I'm
Last
ready.
time we went...
Yeah, honestly,
And we just hung out in a big paper clip or whatever we were doing.
Yeah,
And then Wendy opens the observatory door, and you all kind of walk in as y'all are saying this.
a big paper clip. It was a stapler.
And someone had a dance battle for money. I forget who it was. Or for their freedom, I mean.
I'm pretty sure
Was it
that was me.
Wendy? Didn't you
Yeah.
have a dance battle for
I
freedom?
did a dance battle.
Yeah.
I've never
For
been good
freedom.
at it.
And I beat a kid at
I bust
Ninja
out some
Warrior
moves.
course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
4-year-old.
You beat a kid at American Ninja Warrior, and the kid was destined. He was cursed to be there forever, basically.
Yeah, because he lost at the Ninja Warrior, the Ninja Warrior obstacle course.
It was also really lucky that all of us, when we put our names in hats of what we were gonna do, all of us ours got picked.
That's true.
That's not true. There was one that wasn't.
There was one, but I think I think it didn't matter. Anyways, what a great
All right.
trip we had last time. I'm excited for another one.
Me too. You know what? Let's hop right to it. I put the book on the pedestal.
Wow, we got a lot of pep in our step this morning.
Yeah, I just feel energized. I've been drinking apple Honeycrisp apple juice all day. It's been great.
It is the end of the day because Junior just closed up the shop, so it's not the morning anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Roses
Man,
and
I'm
thorns.
tired.
I've got
What a
pep
day
in my
we had.
step. We're gonna end the day well.
What
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Roses and Thorns? That's a good name, June.
Again,
Oh, I
not a
like
boxing place.
Because then
not
it's like
for money
roses is like the
laundering.
nice stuff in the front, and then thorns in the back. The people that are gonna
I don't
kill
have any
people.
thorns in the back. There's not going to be anything bad.
I don't
Why
think Hal understands that this isn't a front.
I don't think
And as-
you
as-
know how to
as-
run a business.
And as you all say that, the wind starts to whip up the classic, the blue light that you normally see.
It's very
so
familiar.
behind. Very familiar blue light. Yeah, it begins to shine around the telescope. And the pages of the book kind of flip and turn in the wind as it shoots off to its next destination. And as you land, you notice you are under bright blue skies, with clouds in the sky, and it looks like whatever kind of day it is, it's sunny and bright and blue.
Wow.
But that's all you can see.
It looks amazing up there.
It does look quite nice. What about the
I'm gonna
small?
go open Look, maybe.
Okay. Kind of like the small.
I'm going to go look out the door.
And as you open the door, you hear immediately like a ton of like different sounds greet your ear. You hear the bustle of crowds and wagons and horses on cobblestone streets. You hear street vendors shouting and selling their wares, selling fish, selling cloth, selling all sorts of different types of artisanal goods. And you hear live music. You hear like tavern sort of bard type music. There's like a little band playing on the corner of the street. And as you look out, you notice that this looks to be like an old medieval type town. Like it's like very like the old style like buildings. I don't know what that style is called, but they're like
Medieval.
they're, like, old thatched roofs and things like that. Well, there's like it's a style of building, but I'm trying to remember like what the style is called.
Like
but they got
gothic
thatched-
stuff.
No. It's like thatched roofs and like it's like in the lower part of the city, so it's like probably like more of like the peasant side of the city. But it's like a bustling little city, and the warmth of summer hits your face. It's like very warm here, very different from home. So you immediately realize you're probably going to get pretty warm in like the sweaters and winter things that you have on. But yeah, the music is very fun, and you notice that the city street that you guys are on, the door seems to be looking out from like just a random house on the side. The city street is like all decorated. They've got like little banners and flags and little things like streaming the sides. Got like little flower crowns and things. In the middle of the square, there's like a big square. Like from afar, you can see like one of those. What is it called? Where you like have like the ropes and the string, and the kids run around with the ropes, and you like make
I know
the
what you're talking
pattern.
about.
Stream.
No idea.
Oh, maple?
That's
Yes,
the
the
thing that
maple.
Ace made at the science fair, I think.
Yes, yeah, it's a maple. And so there's kids running around. Everyone's wearing sort of like that like medieval, like Renaissance kind of. It's medieval Renaissance, I think it is. We're just gonna go with it. Sort of like that kind of garb, but it's like definitely like more lower class, like just for average folk. People who are farmers and traders and servants, and there seems to be some sort of event or festival or something going on in the street. Lots of people are out talking, chatting, making merry, drinking ale, things like that. So it's a very, very
This seems
fun
sick.
kind of environment.
Seems really
This
nice.
is a very interesting place.
Dude, we haven't
I
been
don't
to
think
like
I've ever
an
been anywhere like this.
medieval place in like forever. We went to that one where everybody actually was just like selling books and stuff. Remember the Ren Fair thing? Medieval
You
fair?
mean
That was a long time ago.
do you mean the convention?
Yeah, the convention thing. It
I
was
don't
in
remember
the
that.
Woods. Oh, you weren't there for
I
that,
think it was
Wendy.
before your time.
Yeah, it was a fun time. There was a big guy, and he knocked June out with his big metal sword.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Well, I was kind of weak.
Oh, yeah,
back
he-
then.
he-
I'm stronger now.
He bonked her on the head. And she fell over.
It wasn't
was
even a
kinda
real
brutal.
sword.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of brutal. It was like a blunt
Chester.
object. Chester. That
Yeah,
was his
Chester,
name.
that
Never
was his
forget
name.
that guy.
Well, that
I'll
right
never
there's
forget
a
him.
real sword, and she like points out through the doorway, and you see like a whatever type of guard that is probably associated with like a house or a lord or even royalty is like walking by. He's got some sort of banner on the back of his he's got like a shield like slung on his back, and he's got like a banner on it, a big sword and like a helm crooked under his arm. But he's got a thing of mead in his hand, and he's participating in the revelry.
That definitely is a real sword. You're not lying about that.
Yeah.
So Jane, you
Okay,
better not
we
get
probably
knocked out
need
by
to-
that.
We probably need
Yeah,
to
I
change.
don't
We're
plan
gonna
on
stick out like a sore thumb.
Yes. Okay. I'll get a nice dress, and we're gonna look great.
What about
Wendy
weeds,
runs
weeds,
over-
and more weeds?
Weeds, and more weeds. That could be good. Ooh,
That would be
wait,
pretty good.
June, how about this? How about just leaf, but it's instead of being spelled with an E and an A, it's L-I-I-F. Leaf.
Ooh.
Or
Lift?
no, it's leaf because there's two I's. Leaf.
Hey, can someone grab
Or
me
an
a
I with an
shirt? I
accent.
forgot
one.
one.
eye with an accent.
You
Wendy
forgot a
punches in
shirt?
an extra
You forgot a
shirt and
shirt?
throws
I
it, and
didn't-
it's like
I
a
didn't
it's like a
realize you were
tunic
shirtless
shirt,
this
you know
whole
what I mean?
time.
Thank you.
Passes
No,
it
I'm
back
like
to you.
I'm like behind like one of those dressing things. Thank you.
Yeah. Wendy punched into the little workbench to get a little outfit that would fit in, and she gets like a little like a page boy outfit, like
There you go.
it's
Yep.
just- yeah,
Classic.
like a little pair of boots and trousers, a tunic, and yeah, she's ready.
Ace is
I'm
gonna wear one of
June's
those.
gonna
oh,
put on like. No, go ahead, Ace.
no, you go ahead. What are you wearing?
Cal has a really big
Dior.
shirt on, and like tights.
Wait, Cal
Yeah,
has what?
I feel like
He
the
has like a big
workbench-
shirt on and like tights.
I feel like the workbench just did like the jester tights from the fair.
Yeah.
It like remembered is like playing a joke on you, and so when she like throws
Yep.
a bunch of stuff, it's like
Yep.
kind of
These
reminiscent
again!
of
Oh!
yeah.
June's just wearing one of those like classic Renaissance dresses with like the little like lace up front thing, like corset thing, and then the long white sleeves and the
Nice.
Ace doesn't change.
Yeah. Ace is just wearing
He
cargo
fits in
pants.
anyways.
And, yeah. No, he doesn't dress like a classic medieval elf all
I
the
know,
time.
I'm
He
kidding,
mostly
I'm
wears like
Not all the time.
modern, like
yeah.
like bushcrafty type, you know. But he changes into he's got like these dark blue tights with like these high leather boots and pieces of brown leather armor. He's got the white kind of flowier tunic on top with like some more like a leather armor vest and some of those like leather cuffs that do like the whole forearm and like some of those like shoulder pieces. And then he's got the same blue as his pants, has like a matching like blue bicocket on his head,
A what?
Did you Google that word?
which is the Robin Hood hat. That's the Robin Hood hat. That's what it's called. It's called a bicocket.
Very
I
nice.
just found that out.
Bicocket.
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 Amazing.
All right.
Everyone's
Well, we have the
clad
name
in-
for the
in-
episode.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Bicocket. Just
Bicocket.
one word with an exclamation point. Bicocket.
Can someone take notes in the shared notes?
How do you spell it?
It's BYCOCKET or BYCOKET,
Okay. Anyways.
but it's bicocket.
By cook it. All right.
All right. Well,
Sorry, I'm taking notes real quick. 1 second.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, y'all can keep talking.
yes.
She's just writing down the word
Have
bicocket.
you
What
guys
about,
seen
like-
cool
what about,
paintings
like-
lately?
What?
Okay.
June, what about like
Oh, and I've got a quiver
Like-
with my arrows and bow because I can do that here.
like
Keep 'em on the
sunflowers,
quiver.
sunflowers and henchmen.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, I think
These
you're
are
about
free
a
ideas that
mon-
I'm throwing out.
How about the Monstera Slayer?
The
Wait,
that's actually
Monsteras.
so
Monster Slayer. And we have a bunch of people in the back that you can hire for free to kill
Oh
monsters.
yeah, no, this is
Hire for
You're
free?
getting in
How
my
does that
head.
work?
Sorry,
You're getting
hire
my
for
head,
money.
Cal.
For money.
No, you're getting.
It's so funny that Cal's only concept of a business is crime.
Yeah.
For money. For money.
Does anyone check the book?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh. Go ahead.
June, what's in the
So
book?
Cal, yeah. Cal, also you walked over to the pedestal as June opened the door, and after you've gotten changed and everything, and you like open the book and you like flip through, and it says in a nice, pretty sort of like script, like very kind of fancy medieval handwritten script. It says, "Find the culprit."
Find
Ooh.
the culprit.
Find the culprit.
What about culprit? That could be a good name.
Culprit?
Just culprit.
Why?
I don't know. Because you'll always find the culprit at culprit.
That doesn't make any sense, Cal.
Well, you'll always find what you're looking for at culprit.
No.
All right, fine. I'll keep working on it.
Okay. Ace, you got
Take my
any
job
bright
seriously.
ideas?
Stems with a Z.
All his are is just words spelled different.
I
mean,
like
that's
those
cool.
like those like fancy
Classic.
like new like restaurants
Yeah.
that serve something
Yeah.
like in a tiny little
They give
dish
you
and like
they,
Yeah.
they give
They're
you,
called like bar number 9. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right.
bar number 9, and you
Yes.
can get like 3 bites of steak with a little sauce drizzled on like a
Yes.
17-inch
Yeah.
plate.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Anyways.
as you all walk out of the observatory and close the door behind you, you realize that the door is hidden in this like little. It looks like a little shop actually, and it looks like it's like boarded up. It's like a little abandoned building, and it's been kind of used for like people have like stolen like wood and lump timber and different parts from the shop, so now it's kind of like abandoned and like broken down a little bit.
Does it have a sign?
Broken down.
It says and then the part where it says something for before the something shop, the something is like has been like the sign's been ruined, so you can't read it.
You see, June? You see
We
this?
must now make it our life's goal to figure out what this place was called.
June,
And
do you
that's
see
what
this?
we call the flower
Do you
shop.
see
What if
this
this
shop?
place was the flower shop?
No, this is a good lesson for small business owners. Do you see the shop? I bet this shop did not offer henchmen or launder money in the back. And look at it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Just
it's
saying.
either you don't do that, and then those things kind of happen anyway after your business fails, or those things happen at the beginning and your business succeeds.
I'm just telling you how to run a successful business. Anyways, we got to find the
As
culprit.
you've run a business before.
Okay,
And
we've
as
got
you
to
all
find
as
the culprit.
as the four of us stand there on like the little street or the cobblestone road or whatever, and people are milling about, you notice that there's like a horn in the distance, like some sort of fanfare plays to like announce something, and you see off in the distance there's like some sort of parade, but it seems to be coming down slowly, and people start to hush each other and kind of sit, and they're not sit, but they're like going off to the side to make room on the road where like this little whatever this like little crew is that's coming down starts to make their way down, and everyone still seems very like lighthearted and celebratory, but like they're acting like, oh yeah, we have to be quiet now, like like it's
We should
some,
probably
you know.
be quiet and
Something.
watch what goes on here.
Do you guys think that we have to be quiet too?
I don't know. Everyone else is being quiet, so we probably should. Let's just blend in, yeah?
Yeah, we don't wanna blend in.
Stick out. What?
We do want to blend
Yeah, I
in.
don't know. I'm sorry.
We do wanna
And as
blend
it
in.
comes closer and closer, you notice that the people like heading up whatever type of parade or some sort of procession, they all seem to be wearing like the coat of arms that the one guy like had on his shield, whatever type of knight or guard he was. And you get the sense like, and then like right behind them, there's like men and women on horses, and they're wearing like these really fine, like from a distance you can see they're wearing these like really fine like gowns and vests and things, and you get the sense of like, oh, these are like the rich people. They're like coming through the town for the fest. Like this is like a stop on the, like, you get the sense that this parade or procession is going throughout the whole city, and so like this is just one of the spots that they're coming through. And as they come closer, you notice there's like, it's pulling like this cart thing, but it's like very pretty and ornate, and it's got like a coffin in the back, and you realize, oh, this is a funeral procession. And everyone's kind of silent, like head down, but like you look around at all of the like peasant folks around, and you don't get the sense that they're like upset
Mad
or
about
sad.
it.
They're just like, just like this is probably some person that they didn't know, or you don't know. They're not like grieving or anything. It's just like they're here for the funeral procession, for whatever festival this is. But
Okay, wait. Culprit. Do we think somebody maybe got murdered? We think somebody murdered the guy in that coffin right there? Or gal?
Well, it didn't say there was a murder. It just
No,
said
but
find
it said we had to find the
culprit.
culprit. So maybe that's the best
But
lead I
maybe-
got right now.
Maybe, yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna walk up to
Well, we
like a
should ask
villager that
around.
looks like they maybe know a little bit about what's going on, but like, like seem like not too mad about it, but like maybe because they know who it is or whatever.
so he's on
Somebody-
the other side of the street, and so the street is sort of cleared for this procession. And so if you want to make it across now, you can.
Yeah,
but
I'll
you would
book
have
it
to
across real
roll
fast.
something. Okay. How do you want to do it? Do you want to try and do it where you're like trying to just get across fast, like, oh, I forgot, and like out in
Yeah,
the open, or are you trying to
exactly.
be sneaky about it?
No, I
What's
think it's
your-
basically like I'm jaywalking. Like I'm just gonna run across real fast.
Okay, roll.
Are
an
we on a
athletics.
side that has a bunch of people on it? Or is
Yes.
it like, oh, we're on a weird side?
Well, it was the whole street was all crowded and filled, but when this procession started coming down, everyone kind of split and found a side, and so now there's people
okay.
all around us. Yeah, it's
So there's
pretty
no
crowded.
one on
just
my
stay
side
where
of the
we are.
road though that seems this way. Like the person I spotted is
You
probably
didn't
on
you
the
didn't
other
see any
side.
other knights or guards. I'll say he's a knight, so you didn't see any other knights that had.
Oh,
the
sorry.
coat of
I'm not
arms.
necessarily trying to talk to like a knight. I just want to talk to somebody, even like in the crowd
villager.
that might. I want to see if I can
Oh,
spot
who knows
anybody
what's
that's
going
like,
on?
ooh, I kind of know what's going on, and I'm not too
Yeah.
mad about it, or like, whatever it is. I don't
Oh, yeah. So all the people around you, I'll say there's like a group of like middle-aged women to your left who seem to have been like serving drinks or whatever at the little pub nearby, and they're like handing it out to people out in the street and stuff, and so they've moved off to the side and taken a break from like picking up mugs and doing things, and one of them's mopping her head.
Yeah.
And so
I
they're
wanna
just
go
kind of
up to
waiting.
Yeah, I want to go up to them.
Okay. She's like right next to you. There's this one woman who's got like curly blonde hair, and she's like dabbing her head with the handkerchief because it's hot out, and she's been working, and she's just kind of like waiting for the processional to pass so she can just get back to her job,
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello, I'm not trying to ask for beer or anything, or drinks or anything. What is?
Keep your voice down.
Sorry,
Keep your voice down. The procession's coming.
sorry. Right. What is going on? What is this?
Don't you know?
No,
Are you new in town?
I just got here. What's going on?
And she looks to her friends, and they all kind of like laugh and chuckle. And she goes, "The old regent, he's dead and gone now. His son's inherited the throne.
Really? When did that happen?
It's the funeral procession and coronation of the young lad.
Wow.
at the
A
castle.
funeral, procession, and coronation all in one.
Yep, that's how we do things here."
Wow. Interesting. Well, thank you for that information. Did you like the guy? Was he a good guy?
Shh,
Sorry, did you like the guy?
keep your voice down. They're
Was he a
about to
good
come.
guy?
And like, as you're saying that, like the the horses start clopping by, and like the cart with the coffin is like still a little bit far back, but the horses start clopping by, and you see there's like it's like a whole procession of like King's Guard and knights and different people in the service of the crown. But then you also see there's these like beautiful like ladies and lords who are like seem very like clean and well dressed compared to like the rest of these peasants. And she's like shh, and she like kind of hushes and like, you know, like gives you like a little bit of a look of like keep it down, and then she goes, between you and me, you know, he wasn't a stand-up guy, if you get what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
we don't know much about the young lad, so here's to hoping, right?
Okay, good to know. Well, thank you very much. This is very helpful. I'm
What's
gonna
your
go
name,
back to my
son?
group.
What's your name?
My name's Cal. Nice to meet you.
Cal, nice to meet you. I'll get you a cup of mead if you'd like.
Oh no,
But
I'm
keep your
fine
voice
right
down.
now.
Keep your
but
voice
yeah,
down.
Sorry. Maybe in a little bit I'll come back and ask.
All right, young lad. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
And she goes back to dabbing
my
her forehead. And
Okay, bye. I walk up.
With her
I
little
walk back to
crew
the
of
rest of
ladies.
the group.
Did you find
Okay.
out how he died?
Well, I found out that they're in a recession and he didn't do stand up.
procession. Oh my gosh.
They're in a recession and he doesn't do stand up. He's not a stand up guy.
Cal, he's not a stand-up guy?
That's
Now,
what she
I don't
said.
know a lot
Yeah.
of things, but I don't think that made sense to me. I'm not gonna lie.
They're in a procession. Wendy, Kay, everyone's losing money. It's not funny.
Cal,
Just kidding. No,
Cal,
The
did
money
you find out how he
proceeds to
died?
escape them. That's why it's
the
called
money
that.
is preceding them.
The money is proceeding from their pockets and not returning. That's why it's called a procession.
Oh, but yeah, he's like I
Did
don't
you
know.
find out how he died?
I didn't find out how he died. That would have been pretty easy, wouldn't it? I should have asked. I should have just asked.
That's like
Wait,
the whole
who
thing.
died?
Wait.
We're trying to figure out the culprit.
how,
Probably of who killed him.
Cal,
Yeah.
Cal, how far are we in the service? Have they like done anything aside from the procession
Excuse me.
yet? As far as you
No,
can tell.
no, this is
Bless you.
this is just the funeral, as far as I recall, and then they're
Right.
going to be doing a coronation of the new guy. So the son just took over. This is his dead dad.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so
turn to the man
the
standing next to
procession,
me.
is it at the beginning or the end of the funeral?
I think
you turn-
the perception is usually before the ceremony. Cal just doesn't know what this word means. I think it's before the ceremony. Usually they do the perception.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I've been to a lot of weddings at least. And I
Dude,
think that's
you
what
turn
they
to your
do.
right, and there's like a group of like young kids, like boys and girls, like playing. They've been playing with like a stick and like little ball, like hitting it in the street back and forth. They've all got like flower crowns, and they're all just like been roughhousing outside, and they're trying to like stay quiet, like giggling to each other as like the procession is going by, like having trouble staying quiet and still.
Hey, what? Do you know how he died?
Oh, I don't know. Well, my friends reckons that he fell asleep in his soup. A bit funny, right? And then the other kid's like, shh, shh.
Oh, was he? Wait, okay. Okay, it's okay. Was he old?
Oh yeah, he was ancient. I think he was about 200 years old. And then the little girl's like, that's ridiculous, Trevor. He's definitely not 200 years old. No one can live to be 200. It's like, shut up, Maisley. I heard that. And then they're just like going back and forth and like talking like kids do, and like obviously like coming up with rumors and stories and stuff about this old guy.
That's funny. Okay. Are there any adults around?
Where are your parents? Yeah.
This group of kids don't seem to be attached to any type of adult
No,
in the
not
vicinity.
not attached to them. Just are there any adults around?
Yeah. There's like the group of ladies on the side where Cal was, but then past the kids, if you wanted to like scoot through the crowd a little bit, there's like a young man and woman seem to be like a couple like
Yeah,
sitting and
I'll
talking
scoot
and
down there.
watching.
I'll scoot down there.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hello. Yes.
Hi. Do you know how he died?
My, that's very disrespectful, isn't it? He's about to come down the road.
I know.
He
I want
was
to
our
honor him
regent after
properly.
all.
Of course, I want to honor him properly, and from my culture, the best way to honor them is to kind of know how they moved on, so that we
Oh,
can
you're not
respect.
From here, dear. Well,
No, I
procession's
want
going
to
by.
participate properly.
You're not from here, then, dear. Did you
I
come in
know.
for the funeral and the coronation?
I did. Yes.
Oh, and you haven't heard how the regent passed.
Somehow I missed that piece. I'm not entirely sure how. I know it's odd, but I missed that.
Well, and she like looks to the young man next to her, and he's like gives her like a look of like, you can tell her if you want, but like it seems like it's all very hush hush,
Okay.
like that you're not supposed to speak ill of like the
Yeah,
nobility in the town. And she kind of like looks back to you and like gives you like wide eyes.
Between you and me.
They say he passed in his sleep peacefully. Now, I heard that someone from the castle was down over by Rosalie Firebrand's little shop over there. And she like points, and there's like up the road you can see like a little shop that looks to be selling like herbs and tinctures and little like different types of like herbal remedies and things. I heard we saw one of the servants was caught, or spotted I should say, purchasing some quite shady little ingredients from there. And then the next
Like
morning,
nightshade?
you said it, not me. But the next morning they
Shady
found
ingredients. I mean, I just assumed.
the next morning they found, he had passed in his sleep. Of course, it's just his time, is what they say. And she like gives you a look and like raises her eyebrows, and then like very like deferently like looks back to the procession as if it like is like very meaningful, but like you get the sense that that's like
Yes.
all like the act that they're all putting on
Yes.
for
Okay.
this procession going by.
Okay. I'll shuffle back over to my crew.
What did you learn?
That
What did you learn?
What did you learn?
I learned that he just, and she like makes the eyes, died in his sleep. And that they think
Seemed
they
a little
heard
disrespectful, Jude. Is that how he died?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Are you
The
trying to be
kids-
stealthy?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to whisper. Like, be
Okay,
quiet.
roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Because there are like horses actively passing by you, and the coffin is like now just passing by.
Good point. Good point.
How respectful. 10.
10?
Yep.
You get the sense that your whispering is being possibly a little bit disruptive, but that the content of any of the things that you are saying has probably not
Okay.
been heard. You don't know for sure, but that's, you kind of get the sense of like, oh, I should be quieter here.
Okay.
that maybe he was poisoned.
Poisoned!
Maybe by a servant.
Sorry.
By a servant. He went to there was a servant spotted at a store that sells potions and tinctures.
What's that store's name?
Rosalie Firebrands?
What?
No, that's not.
That
a
doesn't
good
sound
name.
remotely like what she said. What? Is that what it is?
Sure, it was Rosalie Firebrand.
Rosalie Firebrand.
She said that it was a shop that belonged to a woman named Rosalie Firebrand. Absolutely
so
correct.
smart,
Wow.
And she like pointed up the
Okay.
road,
seconds ago.
up closer to the road leading up towards the castle.
Rosalie Firebrand's
Potions and tinctures.
That's a terrible name.
I don't know if that's the name or if that's just how they refer to it.
Okay, well,
But it's
you could
not
call-
the
take
name I'm
notes.
gonna use.
You
Let's
could
take
call
notes
your
that
store
will not be
potions
the
and
name.
tinctures.
No, that will not be the
I
name
don't
of your
have
store.
those things.
Okay.
Well, if we make it a small, you will.
True.
But
So
we're not
you're
talking
saying,
about.
so you're saying that person went in there and then bought like
She like looks around.
poison.
Shh!
I think so.
Quiet! We need to be stealth.
Poison.
Now, I do want to point out that poison is a good business model. I've seen it work before.
Cal, roll a
Say
stealth
it.
check right now. Saying that.
Calco,
That's hilarious.
you're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
15.
Because June has already brought some attention to us. The fact that
15.
we're whispering and we're not standing deferently. 15. Okay. You think you said it quietly enough.
I look around, and then I go back. I've seen it work before. My uncle was in the poison business for a while.
I don't
Now
wanna do
notice that her tinctures and potions was just the front for the poison that she was selling behind the counter.
And the coffin has now passed by, and the end of the procession is in sight as it's continuing to pass by.
God rest his soul. Okay, we should go
I
find
want to pay
Persephone
attention.
Firebrand.
I want to pay attention to that procession. I imagine the family will be part of it, maybe, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
I
me
want
just a
to keep an eye out for the
perception check.
family and who looks
yeah,
more
where's the guy
somber
who's
and who
being
looks
crowned?
kind of like
Yeah.
indifferent.
Hell yeah, I'm the king. I'm the king, nah.
Yeah.
Hey, nah.
I'm gonna roll a die. Wait, what am I rolling for?
Perception check.
Oh, okay.
And if you would like to get more, you could do an insight check as well.
Additionally, how does that work?
Yep. Just roll a perception check and then roll an insight check and tell me what they
That's
both were.
the
Oh, okay.
angel side.
Gotcha.
And then I'll
Okay,
tell
so
you
my
what you got for each.
perception. My perception was an 18.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Okay, my insight was a 4.
A 4. Okay.
Good.
So as this procession goes by, everyone's whispering about poisons and things. And Ace, you look up and you see there are clearly some lords and ladies of the court riding by. And so you're like, okay, I know that there's a bunch of people who are living at the castle in this procession. But, like, which ones are the important people? Which ones are, like, emissaries and things like that? And which ones are, like, members of the royal family and things like that? And you notice... in particular, as the coffin goes by, there's like a fleet of like 6 like Kingsguard type outfitted men who are wearing like brighter colors, and they have this like crest that's like a little bit different. It looks to be in the same like world as whatever the other knights are wearing, but like it looks slightly more like accentuated, a little bit more fancy. They're like directly around the coffin, and then in front there is a woman riding a horse and like a young man riding a horse, and they're both like riding in front of the coffin. In terms of insight, you don't get anything on how they're feeling, or they just look fancy, and they just look like they know how to ride a horse, and they're riding the direction that they were told to go.
Is there
Or
like
had
some
meant
sort
to
of I look in the direction that they're riding, is there some sort of like public grandstand or something where they're gonna like gather and words are gonna be shared, or is it just kind of like they're headed to the castle or whatever?
You would probably put 2 and 2 together that that's probably going to happen, whether it's in a public place or in some like private courtyard or something. You don't know, or like a throne room. You don't know. But the front of the procession is now snaked around the cobblestone road, and you can see the tower towering in the distance. And so you don't know if it's snaked around into some like large courtyard or like public area, or if it's gonna go through the gates and into the castle proper. So you're not sure, but you would assume that there's probably like a converging point that they're going towards.
Guys, I think we should try to keep up with the procession if we can. We might have to work our way through the crowd, but if we can do so smoothly, then we can try to, like, maybe there's some sort of ceremony, or someone's gonna like share, like, for the family. Maybe there's gonna be an obituary. We don't know, but I think we could follow the procession. That could be a good start.
Well, we should also try and keep our eyes out for this shop.
Okay.
It was owned by Fire
Rosalie Firebrand.
Firebrand.
Well, let's follow the procession first, and then we'll look for the store. Because the store's not going anywhere, but the procession's going that way.
That's a good point. All right, let's follow.
We could split up.
That's true. One of us,
That
and
is
then we
true.
can loop back.
We could
Okay.
have two of us follow
I'm
the
gonna-
procession.
I'll
and
follow
two
the
of us
procession.
Back.
go find the store.
I kind of want to go to the store.
I kind of wanted to go to the store as well.
All right, Ace,
Okay.
I'll go with you to the procession.
Okay.
To follow the
Okay.
procession.
We've
All right.
got to remain somber, though. We can't be having all these whispers.
Oh, true. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta
This
be
is
sad.
happening.
We gotta be sad.
All right, we'll see you guys.
They're sad. They're just pretending to be sad. We just have to pretend to be sad.
Right.
And Ace and Wendy slowly start to follow. I'm gonna have both of us do. Ace, it's up to you. Would you like to try and follow, like, oh, I'm just a normal citizen, like performance check type thing of like I'm just walking through the street, or are you trying to actually be like stealthy, unseen, full on, like Dex?
I'm not trying to be like, I don't want to be looking shady like I'm sneaking around, but I imagine that I probably would not be the only one trying to follow this procession of royalty, so I'll just kind of follow the stream of the crowd that seems to be on a similar path.
Okay. Okay.
If there
yeah. Roll me
is such a thing.
roll me a performance check, and Wendy's gonna do the same.
Natural 20.
Dang, let's go. Wendy
Nice.
rolled a 22. So
Also
you
good.
and her basically start to you guys start to like follow the end of the procession, like starts to go up the road, and you follow. The kids run back out and start playing with the ball again in the middle of the road, and you two start walking up, and people are like making merry and kind of returning back to their like little festival celebration, coronation celebration. Someone puts a flower crown on your head as you walk by and cheer, and you go past some music and things. And you slowly start to follow the procession. How far behind do you want to like stay? Like how close do you want to be with it? Because you could get really close and like maybe hear conversations closer to the procession, but you would have to be like a higher DC to like keep up. Well, you rolled a natural 20, so you can get as close as you want actually. So yeah, how close do you want to get?
Nice.
Or do you want to stay further back?
I'd like to be able to, as long as I can see clearly where the procession is going, and try to keep up with, the front of it as best as I can. That's really what I'm trying to do. I'm not sure if Ace would really concern himself too much with hearing the members of the procession whisper anything under their breath or anything like that. I don't think he's trying
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Cool.
He's
So,
more
yeah,
just
you're
trying to
just
keep up
walking
with the
along.
procession.
You're just walking along. Wendy is fully enamored by the celebrations around them, and so she's dashing off and dashing back and dashing off and dashing back with different things and
Dashing
items.
through the snow.
Yes, truly like just enjoying where you guys are at. And so at one point she runs up and she's got like a big like stick with a bunch of different types of meat skewered on it that's been roasted. She's like chewing one of them. She's like, hey, you gotta try this. And she like
She got
throws
like a
it into
turkey
your
leg.
hand. yeah, basically. And she like throws it in your hand and then like runs back away and like comes back a few minutes later with like 2 cups of like honey
Okay.
mead.
Wendy, this is great, this energy that you have, but you need to understand,
This
you've
is the
handed me a
best
block
thing
of
ever.
cream cheese.
is
Wendy,
a
do
block
you
of
know
cream cheese.
what animal this meat came from?
Nope. And takes a huge bite.
Yeah, you're right, that can't possibly matter. All right, let's keep going.
And she's got a mug of mead for both of y'all and
Oh,
a turkey
excellent.
leg or a unknown animal like for
Yeah.
both of y'all.
Great.
And you make your way up the street. As you get closer and closer, the two of us. I have a hard time not thinking about my character as like separate when I'm DMing. It's so weird.
That's okay.
As the two of
It's
us like
confusing.
get closer, you come up to see the opening where the castle is, and it is in fact like a large, open air courtyard, and it seems to be set up for like some pomp and circumstance, whatever. Like there's gonna be some speeches or things, and there's like a throne up on like this big pedestal, and like they've got these decorations and streamers, and it's like much more like fancy like silk things in this little like fancy courtyard. It's not as much like homemade things like was on the street before, but you notice that there is like a gate that's open at the moment as the procession is going in, but none of the peasants seem to be able to get in. It's like a gate that's open for just the procession, and maybe some like upper class lords and ladies can get in. And so there's nothing closed off, like it's nothing locked or anything like that, but you just do get the sense of like, oh, like this is not going to be for like just your average everyday townsfolk. You need like either an invite, or you need to be someone of stature to enter, to get in through the little castle courtyard.
Okay. So as we get to that entrance, what's the guard situation there looking like?
Well, all the guards are on the processional. There's a
Okay.
few up top on like the tower where the gate is like connected to. So there's like some doing some like patrols and things like up on the top little what are they called, ramparts or something like that. They're like doing patrols up at the top. You see like a few outfitted with like bows. A few have got some like decorative swords on their side, but it doesn't seem to be super armed. I mean, there's nothing that we could not pick a fight for this, but it doesn't seem to be like outfitted for a battle, because it seems like most of the guards and everyone is like going with the processional at the moment.
Okay.
Right now you count 4 guards up top, but you're assuming they're all lined up around the ramparts, continuing down. And more patrolling.
Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be a private event once we get in there, Wendy. So I don't know if we'll be able to get in smoothly, or
Okay.
like, one idea I have right now is we could just hop into the back and pretend we're part of the processional, but maybe other onlookers
That's a good idea.
onlookers might see that and either have the same idea or call us out. It'd be hard not to
Wendy's
be
gonna
doing
look
that.
Wendy's gonna look around. I'm gonna have her do a perception check, trying to find the balance between metagaming, and she rolled a natural 1. So
Oh,
she's
well.
just in. She's just
Yeah. Wendy,
fully
eyes over
believing
here.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll be able to get in through that way unless... well, you kind of look like you could be a staff person. I could adjust my appearance a little bit. Do I see, like,
Oh,
staff
yeah.
coming in and out of the front gate? Or do I see, like,
Roll me-
immediately inside of where they're about to walk into? I want to see if there's maybe, like, some stable boys around the outer courtyard, stuff like that, where maybe we could
Stable boys.
grab a pitchfork
me
and blend
up-
in.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
10.
10. You don't see any like active servants, but you do catch like a small side door on one of the like stone, what are they, like walls, you know, whatever they are, the stone walls that like fully go around the whole castle.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice like a little side door, and it looks like, you know, if you worked at the castle, that's probably where you'd enter, because you would not have the honor of entering through the front gate. And so you get the sense of like, okay, I don't see anyone actively going in and out, but like if there is someone working this, which there probably is, or like serving, then they probably will go through there.
Okay. I. Okay, here's what we need to do, Wendy. We need to find
Okay.
somebody who is selling like bales of hay, maybe, and then
basil
buy
hay.
some.
Yeah, that's totally
And then
needed for a
we're gonna
coronation.
shove most of
Okay.
our belongings into the bales of hay, and then walk through this servant's entrance, and then put these bales of hay with other bales of hay, and then just kind of be like we work there. That's how we get in.
Okay.
We
Okay.
work
Then
there.
what do we say if they? What do we say if they catch us after we've put the bales of hay down? Then we can't be like we've got bales of hay.
You switch the conversation. You go, oh, I'm sorry, does this not go
Oh,
here?
we got
I'm new
bales of
here.
hay.
Oh, I don't know. All right, I'll trust you. Let's
I mean,
do
we
it.
We could make it work.
Okay. I'm gonna bales of hay.
Bales of hay. We gotta find.
Where do we find
Bales of
that?
hay.
I guess a stable.
We could also just see if there's piles of hay, because like sometimes in Assassin's Creed, there's just piles of hay at the bottom
That's
of
what I was
buildings.
thinking.
They've just got them by the cart
Sometimes
pole,
in
just sitting
Assassin's
around.
Creed, Assassin's Bead.
Nice,
there are no
Alyssa.
There are no piles of hay like Assassin's Creed just hanging out at the bottom of buildings. You get the idea that if there's hay, it's probably in the stables. If you're gonna find it, some sort of, or like a farm on the outskirts of town. But this close into the center of town, you'd have to find like a stable or something like that, a place where they keep animals,
Okay,
horses.
Wendy, here's what we're gonna do instead. We're
Okay.
gonna take anything on us that looks like armor or weapons and carry them in piles, heaps in our arms as if they don't belong to us, and we'll walk into
I
the
don't got
servants'
no
quarters.
armor or weapons.
That's fine. That's what I'm gonna do. He like takes off like the pieces of armor and like his bow and quiver, and he just carries them like he found them somewhere, and goes, "All right,
But
we're just
you're
gonna go
holding
through
them
the."
out.
I'm sorry.
How do we just like you're holding them out? Why don't we
Yeah,
just like
it looks
hide
like
them or something?
because then my story is I found these somewhere where they shouldn't belong, and where can I put these? Maybe there's an armory, you know, and people who stop
you're
us.
returning them to the armory.
Right, I work
I like
here.
that.
I picked these up. Where do I put them?
You're a little.
I'm new here.
We're page boys. We could be
Hey,
page
we're
boys.
page boys.
Yes,
You're dressed
yes,
like
we're,
one, so it's
we're-
perfect.
Yeah. We're serving one of the knights.
Yep.
And we're returning his gear to the armory. Okay, I like
There we
that.
go.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just go.
Here we go. And I go and I open the door.
What in the world?
So you walk
my.
through, and you're gonna just go to the door. It's really crowded, so not many people are watching that door or keeping an eye out. There's not necessarily like security or checks or anything. It's mostly just like guards on patrol everywhere. So this is just gonna be a big blanket performance check, and the DC is pretty low because you already rolled a natural 20. And Wendy's gonna roll as well.
All right, I roll a 16.
I rolled an 8. That's right. Yep. Okay. So you both walk in. Wendy looks a little like she doesn't know what she's doing. She's still like kind of in awe of like everything going on around, but you seem to kind of like have a stride of like I know where I'm walking. I have a direction, and you walk on in, and you open up the door, and you're in this like so the like walls around is like its own I guess it's got its own, I don't know what you would call it, but it's its own structure. So when you walk inside, you're like in an interior of the towers, and then you see that there's another door on the other side if you wanted to go out into the courtyard, or you could walk through down the corridor of the tower like that wraps around the castle. Where do you want to go? There's no one in the corridor at the moment.
Okay. Well, I want to just be able to get a good view into the courtyard as soon as I can and try to find stable. Or I'm looking for stable, I'm looking for hay.
Okay. So
And I'm keeping my
you
eye on the
open
procession.
Okay, so in order to keep the eye on the procession, you have to definitely open the other door on the other side
Okay,
because you can't
yep.
see it right now. You're in
Yep.
the corridor. So
Yep.
you open the door on the other side, you see the procession going through. It seems to be like circling around. It's a pretty huge courtyard, so it's circling around and stopping over by the like raised sort of fountain kind of area that's been outfitted with some silks and walking treads and things that have, and then there's like a throne up there and stuff like that. So it's circling around. You see further in past where this like courtyard is, there's like another interior courtyard that seems to be more for like the guards and like training and like receiving like travelers with like horses and things like that, like where you would probably find stables and things like that. So that will be past the processional, like all the way across, but it's gonna take like a few minutes to get there because like the courtyard is pretty huge.
Right, and I've got to wait for this processional. Is there a cart that I can find or something on my side?
The courtyard,
what's on our side of the courtyard, like right next to us?
Ours is kind of filled with people bustling about, lords and ladies and workers and lots of folks with like trays of serving food and goblets of wine and things like that. So it's like definitely an area that's been outfitted for like a festival or like event. So there's not really any like working. Maybe there would normally be like a cart of hay, but like not in here normally.
Okay.
Or sorry, normally there would be, but not in here at the moment.
All right. Do we see any page boys? Do I see any page boys or like servant looking?
Yeah, you
people?
see two of them. There's like two young boys. They're probably like 11 and 12, both in like very fine, not fine, but they're both in like page boy type, like finer. So they probably serve like a very hot, like a very well-known like sir or something. Like they both have these like serving trays, and they're standing there and kind of like watching the processional as if they're like waiting to basically serve their masters or whoever it is that they serve. And they're over in the corner just kind of waiting, watching.
Okay. I think I'll okay. Wendy, I think our play is just wait for most of this processional to pass by, and we'll kind of cross the courtyard behind it and head into, I think there's like a training area over on the other side, and we'll try to go in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then maybe we can find horses, stable, hay, Or I walk in with my weapons and there's more weapons, I dump them there. Now we're blending in. And now we go as we please.
Oh, so you're
Simple.
just going to hold them out in front of you as the procession goes by?
Well, as they go by, well, we could stand behind some people.
Sounds good to me.
I guess. You stand in front of me. This is perfect.
Oh, all right. And Wendy kind of just stands there, and she's
All
still
right.
got a turkey leg and a pewter cup of honey mead in her hand. And she
Yep.
just stands there and is like watching the procession.
Yep, just
taking
watch the
bites.
parade. Drink your
And
meat.
you're just behind. And
good.
she rolled a 6 performance. So you notice that as she's standing there for a few minutes, there's like a few of the guards in particular, like the people who are set to patrol, and all the guards who are like in the procession set to keep an eye out. They're like, they keep like looking over and eyeing you guys. Like you definitely are standing out a little bit. Not you as much, but Wendy definitely a little bit. Because yeah. But they're not doing anything. They're just like kind of making note. She seems to be harmless enough.
Okay. Wendy, why don't you ditch the food and drink for a bit? See those other page boys there? Why don't you go talk to them and see what you can learn? You can kind of blend in. You look like a page
Oh.
boy.
Sure, all right. And she walks on over.
Just tell them you're
and
new.
she's
You
gonna
look like a
You
page
don't know
boy.
what to do.
and she's gonna walk on over.
I mean, she dressed
and-
up like a page boy.
Yeah, and she's got short hair for a girl at this time, so
True.
she's
True.
she's like a little gangly person, so they just probably assume she's a boy. And she walks over and is gonna start up a conversation. At this point, we're gonna go back to June and Cal. You guys see, we're gonna like rewind a little bit in the time. You see Wendy and Ace following procession. What do you guys do?
Okay. We're
They
looking
start following it
for
up the
Pointed?
street, and they start getting smaller in the distance.
we're looking for a business that seems like it's thriving because they sell poison. What are you seeing?
Well, she pointed in that direction, and I think it's that store right there because that's the one she pointed at.
She pointed at a specific store?
She pointed in a direction of a bunch of shop fronts, so you don't know which one specifically it is, but there's a bunch of them, and they all have different signs that have different paintings and different images on the front. Yeah.
And what was the lady's name one more time? Something Cinder Heart? Cinder Flame?
No, it was
Firebrand.
Firebrand.
Rosalie
Marjorie?
Firebrand.
Rosalie Firebrand. Okay.
Yep.
What if we just go ask somebody if they know Rosalie? Thoughts, June?
Well, it's literally that store,
How do you know?
right?
We just know the
Because
lady.
that's
We
what
don't
the
know the
lady
name of the
pointed at.
store.
No,
No,
she
said
just pointed
right
at the
over
direction.
there.
Yeah, she
Oh,
said.
I thought you
she
said
pointed,
that one that has the little chinksters in the window. That's
No,
what
she
I
pointed.
thought
She
you
pointed.
said.
She pointed down the street and said, "Down there is a shop that sells tinctures and herbal
I thought-
remedies."
I misunderstood. I thought you were
Rosalie
describing that I
Firebrand's
saw those in the window.
Oh
Okay.
yes, sorry, I probably made it sound like that, but no, I was
It's all
picturing it
good.
because it's like right around the bend.
Yes. Okay. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Yes. Let's find somebody that knows Rosalie. / we could start going down that way, and then kind of like if we see another shop, be like, "Hey, where's Rosalie's shop?" You know.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm saying
Okay.
let's walk that way. Okay, follow
great.
me.
Okay.
Look for a
you
shop
go.
that is thriving more than the others.
And you walk down the street. Both of you would just roll me basic perception checks. Really, really low DC because this is just finding your way in a new city.
25.
17.
I'm gonna move you guys up here so I'm not actually. I'm looking at you. Okay. What was yours, Alyssa?
25.
Okay. Yeah. You guys find it pretty easily. You're walking down and you see that there is a bakery. You see that there is a brothel. You see that there is a smithy. You see that there's like all sorts of different shops, and you come across a shop that has like a bunch of different like strange looking brews and things in the front of the window, dried herbs hanging in the window. And you look in and you see that it's definitely like a place where things are being brewed and made, but it doesn't look like a bar. So you would assume like, okay, this most likely is the place. And on the front, it doesn't have a shop name. It just has like a sign with like a etching on the wooden sign that's hanging over the street that just is like an etching of like an herb. It's like some random juniper. You probably recognize it actually. It's like a
Parsley.
I have parsley on the side.
it's like a sage leaf.
A sage leaf. Okay.
Now, June, I like
Great.
this move. Not having a name, but more so just an image, you know? This is an interesting move because this is going to lure people in. They're going to be like, I wonder what's going on in there. And then you're going to go in there and you're going to find out, you know, one way or the other. And I like that. That's pretty cool. So let's write that
I
down.
think it's an option.
Let's write that down, and I'll walk inside.
Okay.
The moment you walk inside, you like the smell of it hits you first. It's so many herbs, and it smells like some of it smells really good, but then there's like you like turn and you like there's different smells from different types of things like hitting you all at once. They're all very strong, grassy, earthy. A few that's like a little bit rancid smelling, a few that's very sweet smelling, like almost sickly sweet. There's the smell of smoke and like things that are burning. There's the smell of like sugar water almost. There's a smell of probably like a strong spirit that's maybe with something soaking in it. Like there's like lots of different earthy kind of things, and like there's like a moment where you get like that like small headache behind your eyes when you first walk in of like, whoa, this is overpowering. But as your eyes kind of like adjust to the dimness of the store, because it's very bright outside, it's very, very dim in here. There's only like a few candles that kind of flicker off the walls, creating shadows. That's like kind of eerie. It's like it's a little witchy in here. It's got like you can hear something like boiling in the corner. Your eyes adjust and you see like this woman, like middle-aged woman. You can't see her face, but she's like leaning over the counter, writing in like a journal on the counter away from the door. And she's got like long black hair that's very curly hair. And she's got like a normal peasant dress on with like an apron, as if she's like a cook or a baker or something. But she's brewing remedies.
Hello, ma'am. Excuse us.
Excuse me.
She turns around, as if you started her out of thought all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
Are we intruding?
Can I help
Sorry.
you? No, come on in.
Oh, are you Rosalie by chance?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
Come on in. You need a tincture or a potion or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
Some stuff
What
for
can I get you,
making
dears?
them.
Huh?
So I'm looking for. I wonder if you carry, like things that could, that I could like put it like that.
We're
I
looking
could
to see if you sell
use,
poison,
like,
ma'am.
Yes.
Oh. And then, like, her face, her face was very much like the customer service-y kind of, like, oh, like, a new customer kind of face. And the moment you say that, like, her eyes kind of darken and, like, her face is frozen in that, like, position. And then you see, like, the mask drop a little bit. Like, she, like, becomes a little more, like, it's got, like, a shrewd look on her face. Like, okay, what's going on here? She kind of, like, cocks her head slightly and she goes, can I get your names, young dears? And she's got she looks like she's probably like in her 40s. She's got like smile wrinkles in her eyes. She seems to be a very merry type enigmatic person. But yeah, she's suspicious, a little bit cynical.
My name
I'm Jennifer.
and I am Steven.
Jennifer and Stephen, you say? I've never heard of such names. Where are you from?
We're from out of
You never
town.
heard of Jennifer and Steven?
From out of town.
Oh.
We just
Yes,
got
we're
here.
from out of
Travelers, far away. We're travelers from out of town, far away. And we're just stopping in. Looking for
Day of
different...
the coronation, then. Look at you.
We had no idea. We just learned about it, actually.
Yeah, we were just out on the
Oh.
streets and we were like, whoa, what the heck's going on here? We just
So you
came
traveled
into
all
town
this
for a
way.
few supplies.
Yeah, I travelled all this way to visit a little Rosalie. In a shop.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
poison. Is that what I hear?
Yes. Well, not
No,
necessarily.
what might you be
specific-
using that for?
We are scientists.
Science what? I've never heard of such a thing.
Apologies.
We
do
explore
experiments.
The way that different materials and substances interact with the world around them, and we like experiment with them to understand them more and educate those around us.
Oh, you're
Precisely.
alchemists then.
Precisely. Alchemists.
Alchemists.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Science
I wouldn't say
is
that
We
the
call them scientists.
Science is like the
uh,
field that
where we're
alchemy would
from.
fall under.
All right. And you see she
Yeah.
like glances around for a second. Roll me an insight check. As you say that, she's like, who else? Like, no one else is in the shop. But like, she's like, anyone here listening?
Does anyone see this?
What are we rolling? Insight?
Yes.
10.
22.
Juniper, you get the sense that, or Cal, I'll say, you get the sense that she's like not really keen on like people listening, but you also get that sense like that might just because you're talking about poison. June, you pinpoint that the fact that you guys are just like openly talking about alchemy and alchemists is like surprising and weird to her, and she's like, is anyone listening to you talking about doing that? And you get the sense that maybe that's not, for whatever reason, she doesn't want people to know that that's what you're talking about and that you practice that and that you're talking about that with her.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Is that not something that's generally discussed in this town?
It's definitely from out of town then. I can tell. You must have traveled long distance to get here. Yes, that is not quite something that we talk about around here.
Oh, apologies.
Hey.
If we would
well,
like
back
to
to my
speak more in
question.
private or something, totally
Well,
fine.
no one's in the shop
Sure.
here, but I do value my discretion. You never know what magic spells are about.
Of course.
What do you need the poison for?
We're gonna run some tests. There's a couple different types of plants and interesting wildlife growing in this land that we just want to see how it reacts for science.
Roll me a deception check. For science.
It's for science. What is it? Deception?
You know what this is going to
Yep.
accomplish
Oh,
for us.
11.
11. You get the sense that you haven't given yourself away, but you don't think she believes you fully. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay, I haven't made it clear that like I might want to poison someone, because that's like, you know, if you want poison, that might be what it is. But she's like, something's off. And she just kind of like squids her eyes and like doesn't say anything.
Any other
What
words?
kind of poison can I
My
get
my
for
small
you?
friend. Forgot your name.
Juniper?
No, you have a fake
Oh,
name.
is your name
Oh,
Juniper
Rose.
now? You told me it was Jennifer.
No.
All right.
So
She's gonna walk.
okay, ma'am,
Okay.
Miss Rosalie.
She's gonna walk around
Miss-
you
Miss
towards the front door,
Rosalie,
and put
Um,
there's like a little bar that like slides down to like lock it in place, and then she like pulls both the little curtains closed on the window and like turns around with her arms crossed. and,
Cal
like, looks at you
immediately goes,
expectantly.
okay, now this is where business happens. See, this is where business.
Okay, ma'am.
Take notes,
Here's
June.
why I'm here. Here's why we're here.
All right.
And she's going to look at Cal as I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's fine.
We were told that a servant of the Viscount. What was the guy that just died? I'm sorry, that's insensitive.
The king
The
regent.
man, the king regent. Yes.
Yeah.
That one of his servants came here and bought some poison, and we're trying to figure out if that's true or not.
Where'd you hear that from?
Honestly, a random person on the street.
Oh, you just believe everything you hear now?
I don't believe it. I came to find out.
We came to find out the truth. We weren't just going to believe it and pass
I'm
it
here
on.
to see if it's true or not.
Why don't you stop by and tell me your names?
Juniper Thistlepine. Pleasure to meet you. Puts out her hand.
My name
Jennifer,
is-
and she like shakes her hand. That's a much better name than Jennifer, I got to say.
My name is
I
Cal.
agree.
Cal. Right.
Bad name, I know.
Hey.
Let me see. She like rubs her eyes for a second,
Boring.
like I'm already tired of this, and like walks back and like sifts through some bottles.
Bless you.
And where are you all from? And she's looking around.
We're not from
Generally
here, man.
Very far away. You won't know it.
Well, I know that. Why don't you tell me where you're from then?
You ever
place-
heard of Woodbine?
Place called Woodbine.
She like turns back to you.
Yep, see, you wouldn't have heard of it.
What is it? Little seaside town or something? Up
Not
north?
seaside. It's surrounded by mountains and hills, but
Forest.
yeah,
So you're over east then? All the way across the mountains?
probably.
Yes.
Interesting. Roll me deception checks.
I'm rolling
13.
hot tonight.
Yeah, you are.
Tiny 20.
13.
Teeny
With
tiny
June's
20.
teeny tiny 20. With June's dirty 20, I'm gonna say that like you feel like okay, starting to get her stride a little bit. She like again just squints her eyes and goes back to like rustling around the bottles and like flipping through some papers of like some handwritten receipts from like different things she's sold or made. And why are you so interested in our business then if you're not from here? Flips through the book.
Well, we are on somewhat of a quest, if you will, to figure out who the culprit is of this situation. We're wondering if maybe he's been murdered.
And then she like turns back around. You really need to find some subtlety. You know that, right?
Well,
But,
there's
you
no
know,
one else
I
in
feel as
here.
though
The way
we've
you're
passed
talking
the
right
point
now,
for
you don't know who
subtlety.
could be listening, and then you just
Nobody,
throw it
there's
out there.
nobody
You
around.
locked the door. There's no. I don't think there's anyone in here. I hope not.
Do you not have magic where you're from?
We do. I
So you
I
know
don't.
people can just listen without ears, right?
mean, I guess so.
Well,
Do you guys have
yeah,
magic here?
but-
Is that a magic? This is a magic
Oh, yeah, we
place?
do. We practice
that's good to
alchemy
know.
and shit.
That's a good point. You have potions. That's a good point.
I thought you said it was bad though, that people aren't allowed to
Well,
like.
it's not generally looked well upon, but people do it.
Oh, sure.
Got it.
Well, then we believe there may have been some silly things going on in the King Regent's castle, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
She like
How's that for
Has-
subtlety?
she's finished. She finishes going through this book, and she finds like a little piece of paper that was like stuffed into the back part of the book, and like pulls it out and like looks at it and like folds it up and holds it in her hand as she crosses her arms and sits back on a stool and just like looks at you both and says, "Okay, I need you to be straight with me. I've got information if you want it, but I need to know why.
I just
Why do you
said.
want to get involved?"
Well, because we're on a quest. It's not for necessarily anyone here. We traveled
For who?
from. We don't. That's going to be hard to pinpoint.
Why does
to
it
be
matter
honest.
what we do if you're not from here?
Well, what
This
I'm
is
saying
it.
is
It's not your
we don't
people.
really know who. That's something we're gonna hopefully figure out soon, but we don't really know. But we're trying to get headed home, and in order to go home, we're gonna have to figure this out.
Oh, so you've got
We're
a
like-
nameless. You've got a nameless blackmailer, is what I'm hearing.
Kinda, to be honest.
And why does this information concern them? If you don't know who they are and what they're going to use it for, I'm surely not going to give it to you.
They're not gonna harm you, but you're really
All
making
we're
it sound
supposed
like
to do is catch the culprit.
it
that
really.
did this.
You're really starting to make it sound like you're the culprit here in this situation. That you're the one that might have poisoned this guy. Is that true? Because we can go report that if that's what you'd like.
Who are you going to report it to? You don't seem to know what's going on around here.
the new King Regent.
That's
His
right.
son.
We
Oh,
do know
you
who
got
the new
you got
king
an
is.
audience with him, do you?
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
All right, go right ahead.
Okay, well.
Ma'am.
God, she's good.
I'm just saying. You seem like nice people, but
Well, you seem very nice too.
I'm not
We're
gonna
just
give out
trying to get this
information for
figured
free if
out.
I don't know how it's going to be used. Don't
I'll
want
tell you
anyone
right
getting
now,
hurt.
we're gonna use it. Well, if this guy that came in and bought the poison did poison the King Regent, don't you think you would want them to know that?
That's true, and then you'd be a hero
Would you
for
want
being
him
like,
to
hey,
be
I
caught?
know what happened.
We're not gonna do anything to him.
We'll
we're
credit
you
you if you want, to be honest, if we figure this
No,
out.
go,
I don't want
she-
any part of what you're doing.
Okay, then we
will
won't
not
credit ya.
mention you at all. We never met you.
So who are you going to tell then? Are you going to tell
Well,
some
we would
rival
find
No one.
country
the
as
We just wanna
authority
know.
No.
We just
No,
need
just
to know.
the authorities here. We'll just let them know.
But you told me you got a mysterious blackmailer. I'm all confused
No,
now.
it's not like that. We are basically sent on missions to help better the world, and
You're
this
do-gooders.
we're doing. It's
Yeah.
good.
Ah.
So we're just here to find out who did this heinous act.
And you'll never see us again.
All right,
And
I
we
want you
won't
guys.
hurt anybody.
I want you guys to roll persuasion checks. And I think you can do it at advantage because you
Still on the
genuinely
hot
are telling
streak.
the truth and like
Yeah.
actually are genuinely trying to do good. And I think commonality like that between people, she can pick that up. So roll it at advantage.
Okay.
22.
21. 22 as well.
She,
I'm
like-
sorry. 22.
20. Wow.
Wow.
All right, I don't normally do this. If you could keep my name out of it, I'd appreciate it.
Gladly.
It's gone. To be honest, I already forgot it.
And she like kind of gives a little laugh at that and reaches out and hands you like a little paper to look at.
I take the paper.
You take the paper. You take the paper and you unfold it, and on the paper is like a little it's like a little handwritten like receipt or whatever of ingredients that have different instructions for like a recipe, and you see that one of the ingredients to create whatever potion, along with like different things to create like this like liquid recipe that she's made. One of the ingredients is belladonna.
Belladonna.
Yes, and that's a little
Incredible.
that's a little shout out. Alyssa and I started an evil campaign in Baldur's Gate, and we named our characters Bella and Donna because it was an evil campaign.
We were doing an evil playthrough.
we were
Bella
little
and Donna.
halfling twins.
Right.
Donna the halfling.
We need to pick that back up. That was so
I'm
fun.
down, dude. That was funny.
And you see at the bottom, it's crossed out and said sold. 5 gold pieces, which seems to be a lot of money. And underneath it says
Archibald.
Nigel Arkwright.
Nigel Arkwright. Do you know this guy?
No.
Oh.
You've never met you've only met him once,
You
which
wish-
is when he
yeah.
came and bought stuff.
She nods.
What did he look like?
It's probably about a few inches shorter than you. She points to you, Cal. Young. Just started growing, if you know what I mean. Young kid. Say probably 14 or so.
Oh my.
Looks to me, smelled like one of the kids in the stables or something. But enough, if you look at it, not enough to take out an entire livery, if you ask me. But he had the coin for it. And,
How did he get the coin?
not proud to say I sold it, but I needed it. I needed the money.
Okay. You know what, Miss Rosalie? You've been very helpful.
Yes, thank you very much.
If you could just, keep my name out of it. I don't want to be connected to all of this.
Yeah.
Belinda
you're
was
good.
the name of the woman I asked about this.
Right.
Yeah. Do with that what you will.
Do you have any rival potion shops that
Okay.
you want us to take down for you?
Interesting that she would say that, because I was about to say, can you tell her that this is good business, what we're doing right now? This is good business. You probably make a lot of money in
Yeah.
poison sales, right?
Yeah, it's my main.
I mean, June.
It's my main.
It's your main thing is what you're about to say? June.
My main way of making
See,
money.
my friend June here, she's going to open a shop soon, and it's going to probably be called The Small. And it's going to be
No.
it's going to be like a small mall, but I'm trying to
Small
get her
what?
to recognize that she's going
a
to need
small
to
what?
a small mall. You guys don't have
What's
those.
a mall?
It's a small market. It's like a smarket is basically the idea, but
A smarket.
it's a smarket. But basically, I'm trying to tell June that she can sell plants, but what's really gonna sell is if we sell henchmen out of the back that are trained and ready to break people's kneecaps, or sell poison or poison or something. So I'm glad that we've had this experience. This is good learning for her.
Her eyebrows are raised. She's like, "All right."
We're gonna make a lot of money, June.
Thank you so much. Belinda, for all
as
of
well.
your help. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful
You
day.
ain't gonna buy anything.
Of course we
Oh.
are. June,
I
buy something from her.
Would love to buy something.
The least you could do
Uh,
after all the information I provided you.
You are so
for
right.
sure.
June, buy
What's
something from
your
her. From shop
favorite
owner to
thing
shop
that
owner.
you have here?
Well, I've got more poison. I've got antidotes to poison. I've got something for a stomach ache, something for a backache, something if you're not sleeping well or if you need to stay up.
You know what, June? Actually,
Could I get
something
some
for a s-
poison and some antidote?
I'm sure you can, love, of
Oh
course.
wow, I was gonna
She's
say
gonna
something
go
for
over.
a stomach ache, but that's good too.
And she's gonna go over and pull out a bottle of like a deep green liquid.
Okay. Dum 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 dum.
This right here, this is, and she hands it to you. This is a derivation of mugwort.
Mugwort.
If you give it enough, it's, you know, most people buy it to get rid of rodents, pests, that sort of thing. But yeah, just use it carefully. Antidote right here, and she like gives you another little bottle. And just for the sake of it, and she hands you another little antidote for the belladonna. Antidote
Oh.
for that.
Well, this has
That's
been
a good
great, man.
idea.
Thank you very much.
You're
That'll
so
be 10
wonderful.
gold.
10 gold. We
Okay.
got 10 gold. I'll throw her 10 gold. I have 10 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely, and you as well. And June,
Thank
I hope
you.
you learned that this is good business. Selling poison.
Yeah. I learned.
I hate to
something.
agree with him, but he's right.
Yep.
Well, if it's about making money.
That's why you have a small business, June.
No. I just have a small business because it's fun.
I don't think you're going to
I'm just
succeed
kidding.
if
Why
that's
would you
your
do that?
idea.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think you're going to have
know
much
you gotta
fun. I
make
think you're going to
money.
get real stressed.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you,
Um,
ma'am.
And she nods. And you guys walk out the door, back onto the busy street. A dance has started up, and as you walk out, everyone's dancing and clapping and like moving and like picturing like the dance scene from Tangled. Everyone's like doing a little like city town
Cute.
thing. Everyone's just excited to have a reason to celebrate, a reason to have a festival. They didn't seem to really care very much who's ruling them. It's probably all going to be the same, no matter who it is. And so any chance they get to just have a little bit of festivity there. You guys step back out on the street. The procession is gone at this point, or at least gone from sight. What do you do?
Okay, we need to find
Okay. We gotta find this guy.
Ace and Wendy and track down this guy. Do we
Yes.
have any magic that could help us find this man? Because this is a large city, after all.
I can locate object.
You could, well,
Oh, I could ask the plants.
that's a good idea. We could follow the plants if they know who this guy is.
I could ask
Do we have
them,
like a
but they
picture
would
of
have to
him or
know.
anything? Do we know what he looks like?
He's
She
a
just
little shorter
described-
than you.
Yeah.
And she said a couple other things about him.
Just that he seemed to be young and she suspected he was a stable boy, but she wasn't sure she could have had him.
Okay.
So we should probably just go to the stable. Well, we should get
We should
Wendy
get
and
them,
Ace, and
yeah,
then we should
and
take
then
them
go.
to the stable.
Okay, good call. That's the next plan.
Okay. Wendy!
You just keep yelling for people into the void today.
It has worked.
And then we'll
So
go look
what do you
for
guys
them.
do?
We're gonna go look for
So you
them.
guys make your way
Ace!
towards the castle. Okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
cut back over to Ace and Wendy. Wendy had a riveting conversation with the two young page boys waiting. And by that I mean that they were not keen to talk to her at all, that they wanted to
Oh.
do their duty and not be seen like they were in trouble. And she asked if they wanted the food and the the mead, and they seemed to eye it like they wanted it, and then just like kind of shook their head and like waited and kept watch for whoever they were serving. So she like walked right back over to you. Don't think they wanted it, but
Okay, I would
it's
still
okay.
ditch
I'm
it.
done anyway. And
Yeah.
she like finds a place and hides it behind like a pillar or something. She's like, someone will find it. I'm sure. Clean it
Okay.
up. I feel bad leaving it, but
Yeah. Why don't you hold some of the things I'm holding so we both look like we're doing something useful?
oh,
Here you
yeah,
go. Take
sure.
a couple of these armor pieces. All right. Go. Cool.
Okay.
All right. And let's see. Okay. What's the procession looking like at this point?
At this point, it looks like the end is trailing by, and it's wrapping around, and everyone's kind of settling and getting off, and kind of settling into the space before the coronation starts.
Okay. So I'm gonna, Wendy, I think we just cross behind. We'll cross behind this procession now, and we'll go towards what I thought was a training area. And just, you gotta walk with purpose. We
Sure.
have these
All
things,
right.
and we need to get them there, and let's go. Here we go.
All right. And she's gonna follow you. Both you guys can do another performance check. Both you
Doing a
guys.
lot of performing
also
today.
means me.
15.
I like doing performance because I'm a first-place character. 17.
Oh.
So the both of them walk across. It's bustling, it's busy. There's other people serving, and you guys are holding these weapons as if you're delivering them somewhere. And you walk across, and no one seems to notice. Wendy, I think, has made herself seem like, okay, she does have a job, and maybe whatever attention she was getting before was maybe, okay, maybe she was just, slacking off and partaking a little too much as a servant or something like that. So anyway, so you guys keep walking across. You get across to the other side. As you get into the second opening into the inner courtyard, you do notice that there's like bales of hay and horses being led into the stables on the side. There's someone training with like a training dummy in one corner, and an area where they're like sharpening weapons and things. It's like kind of like a little hub of work and activity for the castle courtyard. What do you do?
All right. I'm just gonna walk in and look for the. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's the recipe here. I'm looking for hay. Looking for a cart. And like some sort of drop cloth or like large fabric something laying around. Maybe in the stable. I don't know.
There are carts of hay by the stables, and you see there are sacks of grain and different goods, oats, wheat, barley, different things that they use for brewing. Over in the corner, near one of the servants' entrances into the castle, where you think that they probably have like some like scullery maids and things like that. So you see all that stuff. What do you want to do?
All right. So as I walk in, I want to see if I can like immediately to my right or left as like I walk in. I just want to find a corner to like dump our things in initially, like quietly off to the side. I want to get a cart with some hay in it, and then just act like I'm moving it, and I'm gonna take it back out. And I want to shove the weapons into the cart full of hay, and then just veer it into the next section of the courtyard and continue to follow the procession.
Okay, so if you want to do that, before you do that, there are people like rubbing down horses in the stables, and there's like some stable hands and stuff. So in order to take something, there's some options. Like basically the situational awareness that you have right now is that you could go up and ask to take something and say, I've been sent to take something, and if you convince them, then maybe it's a lower DC to get it out. If you want to just go and start doing it, you have a sense that there's a very high chance you would get stopped unless you roll something really high, depending on how you want to do it, if you want to sneak or perform or whatever it is that you want to do. So there's multiple ways you can do it. So I just want to like lay that out there before I just say you do it and fail. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Wendy, just follow my lead. Here we go.
Oh, all right. All right.
And we're gonna go to where the guys are working on like armor and weapons. Like maybe they're cleaning stuff,
Okay.
maybe they're just organizing stuff.
Yeah, I would say there's only one guy there right
Yeah.
now because of all the fanfare out there, out in the main courtyard, and he's just like oiling like a really beautiful looking dagger.
Hello. Sorry to bother you. We've been sent with some more things for you to take care of. I was just told that to remain separate. That's really all the information I have. I don't even know whose they are. They were just kind of thrown at me by some gruff guard.
He like takes his time to look up at you, and then he does, and he like spits, and he goes, leave it over in the corner.
All right. Very well. My name's
Who
Wallace.
told you to drop it off?
Again, I don't know. It was hastily thrown at me by some guard with his visor down. I couldn't see who he was, but he was very rude, and I didn't want to look at him for too long. You know
Guards'
how they
liveries
get.
are over. Guards' liveries are over on the other side.
Okay. So I'll go see if I can track him down and look for him again. But my name is Wallace, and I will be the one sent back for these later. So I'll be the one to pick them up, I guess.
Oh no! Don't leave them here. They're the guards. Their liveries over on the other side. You're new here.
Yes. Sorry, they said that
Yeah, they don't
needed-
keep their weapons here. This is where I repair them. They don't keep them here. There's an armory inside.
Okay, yeah, he just said some of the stuff needed sharpened and the armor needed like more leather oil or
and
something
he
like
calls
that.
He calls across the courtyard to one of the little stable hands, and another kid comes running over, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What's your name again? What's your name again?" He looks to you.
My name's Wallace. I just started here.
Wallace, I want you to meet Benjamin. Benjamin. This young man doesn't know where the armory is. He says he's dropping off some weapons or something for us, sir. Pretty sure where he's going. Get him out of my hair.
Well, he said they needed sharpened and oiled. Does that not happen here?
Oh, why don't you say so?
Sorry, I was trying to say that. He was throwing them to me for maintenance. It was a very rushed interaction again.
Oh, leave him right there. Leave
Okay.
him right there.
I will come back for them personally later. So, yes, thank you.
Right.
All right. Well, we've got to keep
Grumbling
up
to
with him.
himself.
We've got to keep up with him. I think he was following that procession. So, come along now.
Go tell it to someone who cares.
All right. As you were, and as you were, I tipped my bicocket to you.
He just shakes his head and goes back to whatever he was doing. He like looks over, and what weapons did you drop down? Did you and Wendy drop down?
My bow and quiver full of arrows, the pieces of my leather armor, and I guess my staff.
Okay. He like kind of gives it like a strange look. Like you get the sense that in like a city like this that all the smithies know each other. And they have sort of signatures and like styles and ways that they do it. And he like does a double take and is like looking at it for a second. And you get the sense of like, oh, like he doesn't recognize this. He realizes this is not something made from a smith in this part like of the world. But then he kind of goes back as you walk away. Or what do you do?
I just turn around with Wendy and start making our way back out the way we came, just to continue following the procession.
And so the young kid is standing. So you don't need me? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, sorry, chap. As you were, it was a little misunderstanding.
And he like, okay. And he walks back over. What are we doing? Ace, I don't understand.
It's okay. That interaction is done. We can just keep following the procession now. Here we go.
Well, why don't we drop off our weapons?
That's fine.
Or your weapons?
I can get them later. That's the thing. I've established myself as the person to come back and get them later. So no one else is going to come back for them because they don't know they're here. But I do. And so if I need them, I can come back here. And now they're basically in a secure
That's right.
location, and we can carry on as we are, and we can blend in.
Okay, so where are we going? Who are we talking to?
Again, you're just following me.
All right.
And you're holding a block of
Where
cream
do you
cheese.
go?
Here we go. We're going to go and continue to follow the procession. So we'll go back out of the training area to catch
Okay.
up with where they were headed.
Okay. Everyone has dismounted their horses. Everyone is
They've
Their
dismantled
horses
their
have been
horses.
dismantled.
They put the legs in a
Yeah.
pile over here. The heads are
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Everyone has dismounted their horses. Most of the horses are being taken into. There's like 2 sections of the stables. One of them is where you just left, and so some of them are being taken into there.
The stable, that's where they enclose their horses, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're referencing that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you see like lords and ladies milling about, talking, chatting, and the woman and the younger man riding behind the coffin are up on the like dais area with the fountain, sitting on the 2 thrones, kind of just like waiting and like presiding over the festivities.
Okay. I want to look for the page boys who would be like are they still walking around with trays? Like, is this a part where they're like serving these people?
Yeah, you see a bunch of them doing that.
Okay. Wendy, look for a page boy with 2 trays and help him carry the one, and just continue to follow him around. Pay attention to conversations, and our overall goal is to secure an audience with the queen, ideally, if we can, or at least a trusted like guard of the queen, maybe. I don't know. Just pay attention to what you hear and see what you can find.
You got it. And she runs over and she like goes into the crowd and disappears for a second as she kind of goes into the crowd to find them. What do you do?
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look for a young fellow carrying 2 trays. I'm going to help him with one and just be like, hey, I'm new here. I'm supposed to be shadowing and helping you.
You see a serving girl and you see like a page boy.
Okay.
Which one do you go up to?
The closest one with 2 trays in their hands.
I would say the page boy has 2 trays in his hands.
All right.
So yeah, you go up to him, and he's just like walking around, like handing drinks and like picking drinks back up and putting them on the thing, and he's got a pitcher in one and a tray in the other.
Hello, chap. My name's Wallace. Here, I can take one of these trays. I'm supposed to be kind of shadowing for the day and just learning. I'm supposed to be helping out.
All right, then you pull and I'll serve.
Okay, great.
Roll me a persuasion check. As he kind of does like a double take of like, what's going on?
2.
He starts to like, you start to take the pitcher of like mead that he has, or sorry, it's like a mulled wine. Takes the pitcher, you start to take it, and he's like, he doesn't like fully let go, and he goes, sorry, who are you again? I don't know you.
Sorry, my name is Wallace. I didn't get your name. That was very rude of me. Apologies. And you are?
My name? Well, I've been working here for near 15 years.
And I'm just starting out, so I don't really know anybody. So, still meeting people.
My name's Basil.
Basil?
You said your name's
Wallace.
Wallace. I've never heard of Wallace before.
You
sure you're
probably
part of the
you probably
staff?
wouldn't have.
What are you doing here, chap? You think you can come in off the street and help us serve?
Oh, absolutely. I would never do such a thing. But I just
Well,
started.
seems like you're doing it right now.
I
And he looks around and he sees one of the guards and he goes, hey, and he like kind of uses his head to like motion him forward. Hey, this guy's giving me some trouble now. And he like turns back to you. What are you thinking of? You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, I'm not troubling you. Just I was sent to help.
By who?
You know, I didn't get his name either. He didn't introduce himself.
And you
he
hear
was
a
a very,
click.
very
quick,
rude guard.
quick of like the chainmail as like the big guard kind or the one of the knights like comes up and like hand wrestling on like a hilt. And he said, "Can I help you, son?"
Yes. I was told I was supposed to be helping drinks, but it's now clear to me that perhaps I'm in the wrong place. I
Who told you
don't
to be
actually
here?
know where I'm supposed to be. Sir, as a matter of fact, it was Sir William.
I don't know, Sir William.
Neither
Roll
do
me a
I.
deception check. Roll me a deception check.
5.
Oh, a little bit. Don't know about you. And he like grabs you by like the scruff of your like shirt.
Oh.
And begins to like lead you out towards like the main, like out of the courtyard towards like the main road, and like starts to pull you along. This guy's like huge, so he grabs onto you pretty easily, unless you fight him. Like unless you like pull away, but he's gonna start like basically throwing you out.
Oh, what can I do? There's no way out of this for me. I'm just gonna get dragged out of the castle now.
So he's just gonna drag you out.
Wait. Are you? Do you work closely with the Queen by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is probably not a good time.
Well, out with it now.
But I did wish to speak with her today. This is a very pressing matter.
You've got to be joking. And he like tosses you in the air through the gate. Roll me a dex save.
Um, 10.
What?
10.
10? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Yeah.
10.
I don't know why I missed the concept. You manage not to break your nose and fall on your face. But as he throws you out, you like find yourself falling forward into like a mud puddle
Oh, classic.
in the front in the streets of the city. And you hear the guy just kind of like to himself, like kind of just like harumph and turn back around and join the party again. What do you do? And as you look back in, you see Wendy like wide-eyed, just kind of like walking around with a tray, like not knowing where she's going, and just fully like serving drinks and like just vibing with the party.
Great. All
What
right.
are you
Well,
gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go try to clean myself up somehow, and I'm just gonna look for my friends. I'm just gonna drag my feet through the city, and look for my friends.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of like wipe off the muck and the dirt a little bit. You're actually pretty clean compared to most people in the city anyway, so it's not, you don't look like very disheveled at all compared to most people who live in very grimy situations. And you brush the dust off and you start walking back, and like you realize like the guards at the door, because they saw you get thrown out, you're kind of like a little bit of a mark now. Like they'll probably recognize you and make sure you stay away if they see you. So it might be harder to get back in now. But as you like turn around, and you don't get very far before Callan and June walk up and see you.
What's up, Ace?
So
What are you doing?
we made it into the castle, into the courtyard, and then there was some event where the royalty was being served, and so Wendy and I were trying to blend in, helping out with serving drinks, and she blended in better than me, and I got thrown out into the street, so I can't go back in there now. So you guys are on your own.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna go hide.
Hide?
Oh, Ace.
From what?
Can you go to the stables with us? Have you been there yet?
Yeah, I went in there. I can't go back there.
We're looking for a guy.
Did you meet a guy?
What guy?
What was his name?
again? Cal, do you remember his name?
I want to
Cal,
say
this was our whole
Archibald.
job.
This was
Yeah.
our whole job.
You realize
was-
you have the paper.
Oh,
yeah.
and
We
the
have the
paper
paper.
says
Nigel Arkwright.
Nigel. I wanted to say Archibald. Nigel Arkwright. Did you meet a Nigel, Ace?
What is he? What is Nigel? What is the Nigel?
He's the guy that bought the poison from the
Okay,
shop.
and what is he in?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we
who-
think he
who
might
is
be like a stable boy or something,
We think he works here.
but he works somewhere here.
And
I did.
Apparently he was kind of dirty, so
kinda
maybe he worked
dirty?
in the stable. Like he's kind of smells.
Was he like an older guy?
No,
No,
younger.
really young.
Oh,
Like 14.
Oh, I did meet a young page boy in the stable, or outside the stable. He was in like the training area. Oh yeah, he got called from the stable. Yeah, he works in the stable.
He
Yeah,
does.
Does he have a name?
I didn't get his name.
Could be him. We need to go talk to that
Might
young
be our
boy.
guy.
Well, I can't get back in there.
Ace, you can. Just pretend like you're not a servant anymore. Be your rich, snobby self. Go back in with a different.
But if he talks to the same people, I think they're going to be a little confused.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to stay away from them. You're gonna have to
Okay.
stay. You're gonna have to be kind of stealthy about this.
Well, okay, that's fine. I can go back to the stable, probably. Actually,
Yeah,
That-
that's where
that's probably
where we
fine.
need
Okay,
to go.
we'll go to the stable and see.
okay. So I'll just walk right back in. Yeah.
You're gonna go in through the front.
Well, how do you guys plan on going in?
We haven't been in there, so
Is
you
there
gotta
a
tell
side
us.
entrance to
There's
the
a side
stable?
entrance. That's where I went
So-
last time. It's
yeah,
unguarded.
so
We
June
can just
and
walk
Cal,
right in.
you notice the front is open for entry, but you don't get the sense that any peasant or normal folk would be allowed in because everyone inside is wearing finery and
Yeah, I'm going to try
high
to go
blue
around to like a side where the stable is or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I will too.
Well, again, there's
You-
a servant access door right over here. that we can
Yeah,
go
so
into.
that's where we'll go.
yeah, we're gonna
okay.
go through that.
So you're gonna go right over to the servant access door. Ace, what do you do to kind of mitigate the extra eyes that are on you now, as sort of a offender, someone who's been singled out?
Oh, guys,
What?
guys,
Yes.
wait just a minute now. You got some rope on you?
No, you have the rope,
Yeah.
Ace.
I don't have right now.
How do you not
Do
have
you
rope?
have rope.
have any? Not right now.
I mean, I have my
You
backpack.
have
I
rope.
could
The
grab
stables.
some.
No. Do you have your backpack? Because I don't have mine.
Yeah.
I have rope.
Okay, great. Tie me up. I'm your prisoner that you have caught
Why?
because that's how we're getting in.
What?
But why did we catch you?
I don't know. That's up to you.
How do we know that you needed to be caught?
You make something up. I was stealing apples and throwing them at people. I don't know.
And I
You were
decided to bring you to
hucking
the
apples,
coronation?
So we took you to the castle.
Coronation?
I
the
guess. I
coronation?
don't know. If I
Ace.
come back in here, like everyone's gonna know that I
Man,
was.
what did you do? Like try to kill somebody?
Nope.
Were you being
What were you
suspicious?
doing?
I guess some kid took one look at me and said I was from the streets, even though I was dressed just like him. I don't know.
He belonged to the streets.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you weren't
guess.
dressed just like him.
Okay.
You
Well,
have
Well,
a
it doesn't seem like
whatever
makes sense.
type of hat it's called.
yeah. He
Not
took
very
one
common.
look at my
Bicocket.
bicocket and said, "You're not from here."
He didn't like
Yeah.
the
He made a
bicocket?
judgment based on my bicocket. Based on
That's
my
not very
bicocket,
nice.
he said, "You don't belong here."
I like your bicocket.
Thank you.
All right,
I like
fine.
my
I'm
I'll
indifferent
tie.
about
I'll
it.
tie Ace up. I'll tie
But
his hands
Does
behind
this
his
make
back.
sense?
This doesn't make any sense. No, but I don't
Maybe
know.
I
what
just
else
Then
to
why
do,
would
dude.
we
Maybe I
do
just
it?
remove my bicocket and then they won't think I'm the same person.
Yeah. Have you? You haven't? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What if you get a different hat, like a big top hat or something?
like a? Oh, good. Yeah. Or no hat.
Or like a knight's helmet? Then you won't be the same at
With
all.
the visor down.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
a
sure
knight.
that you would blend right in.
I could be a
They-
knight.
Try
don't know all
just
their
like a.
knights.
I don't know. No
What?
hat.
Well,
No
that
hat.
wasn't helpful at all.
No hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so when we walk the first thing we do is when we walk in the access door, there's a corridor. Now, if we walk through the other door, then we're inside, but we could just walk through the corridor and just try to sneak around. Or we could have the goal of just not be seen. At all.
Okay.
We got to talk to this kid. So, whatever the best way.
We could just
hold
leave
on.
him out
Physical-
here and
yeah,
we could
that's
just
what
go
I was
in
about
there
to
real
say.
quick.
Should June and I just walk in there?
Okay. You should walk
I'm
in.
gonna just walk in.
Walk in,
'Cause
go to the stable, get my stuff that I left with the guy who's working on the armor. You say Wallace sent you to pick it up.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk in.
You
Which entrance
specifically
you going
said
to?
to him, give it to no one but me.
I'll go to the servants' door.
All right. Roll me a performance check. June, what are you doing?
I'm going to wait and see how this goes for him.
Okay.
Not well.
So I'm-
7.
Going to be ready to send a message.
Yeah, you look slightly suspicious, and as you are walking forward, you like go up to the door, and one of the guards doing patrol, like around the perimeter of like the wall and like in front, like stops and like calls over. He goes, "Oi, what you doing?"
Hi, sorry, I'm super late. I slept in. I don't know. My head hurts. I gotta go get ready. I apologize.
Deception check.
16.
He goes, "Well, go on then. They're about to start."
Thank you. Yep, I'm going right now, and I'm gonna walk in and try to look for this kid as I walk through. the stable.
So you walk in, you see the whole long corridor of like the space. There's servants now coming in and out, and they've got plates of food and like big pictures of things and carrying things for the party. It's like basically like catering in the back room of a wedding, you know what I mean? You walk through the other door, you see like the whole big thing. You look around and you see Wendy for a second popping through. She's like pouring someone a drink and like chattering and like having a conversation and like walking around with a tray. She was like seems right at home, like doing her thing, but she kind of seems caught up in like the festivity of it. Like she's not
Yeah, I'm
doing
gonna let
anything
her keep doing her
productive.
thing.
And you see there's also an inner courtyard where you would expect there to be like horses and the smithy. and
Yeah,
all
that's
that
where I
stuff.
want to go.
Okay. So you make your way over there. How are you trying to act like you belong? Are you trying to stealth? What is your angle?
Yeah,
as
I
you get
kind of want
across?
to.
June, as you see him
No,
walk in,
I'll
do you
start
want to
to
do anything? Stealth? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth check. The DC's really low because it's really busy. No one's really worried about you. June and Ace, as you see Cal enter and disappear through the servants' door, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna just Ace, I guess I'm gonna try to get in, yeah?
Yeah,
Or should
I
I just
guess
let
you're gonna
him try to
get
do the
in.
talking? But or should I just let Cal do the talking and see how that goes?
I guess you let him do the talking and see how it goes. I don't know. I
I'm gonna send a message to Cal. with my little
Okay.
copper wire ring.
Yep.
Cal, do you read me?
Yes.
Gal, you hear? Yeah, he's not
Okay.
too far away.
I think I'm gonna stay out here unless you think I should come in there.
No, that's fine. I'll find Archibald.
Okay, you go find the guy. I'll stay out here. I'll check back in soon.
Yeah.
Do you see Wendy in there?
Yeah, she's chilling. I'll grab her if we need to go.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll check in a few minutes.
Okay, so I'll go to the stables.
Awesome. What did you roll again?
15 stealth.
Okay, yeah, definitely high enough for sure. It was a pretty low DC, because it's a party, and no one's watching too closely unless you get too close to the Queen Regent or the heir. And so as you're walking over, you get into the stable area. You see there's like a young kid with a stick playing with one of the dummies, pretending to sword fight. There seems to be people working on the horses, because a lot of horses have just been brought in. So there's like a lot of hands in the stable at the moment, like feeding the horses, rubbing them down, doing all this stuff, because they're pretty like well-bred horses. And there's a guy in the smithy area. He's not working on anything at the moment. He's just leaning up against one of the fence, like little fenced enclosure of the area, with like a mug of ale or a mug of beer, and he's chatting to one of the other people who just came in with one of the horses, and they're just chatting. But it's pretty busy.
I'm gonna walk up to him and
Okay.
kind of act like somewhat tired and be like, "Hey, sir, I accidentally slept through. I'm supposed to be reporting to Archibald. Do you know where I can find him?"
Archibald, I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Okay, yeah. I'll keep looking, I guess. Okay. Was his name not Archibald? No, his name was.
No.
What was it? Why do I keep thinking he's Archibald?
Because the last name is like Arch something.
Arkwright.
Something.
Arkwright.
Nigel Arkwright.
Nigel.
Sorry, not Archibald. Nigel Arkwright. I said Archibald. somewhere else.
Reporting to? You said you're reporting to him.
Well, yeah, he helped
and then
me
he
get
like
the
looks over to
job.
the guys chatting, and they both like kind of give each
I
other a
say,
look.
yeah,
of, like,
he helped
"This
me get
seems off."
he helped me get the job, and I'm kind of late, so I just wanted to. I'm supposed to come find him.
Well, they could use your hand. He's in the stable right now.
Okay, cool, thanks. And I'll walk into the stable.
All right, you go into the stable and you see there's a lot of horses being like taken care of. In and out, there's one that's like particularly restless in the corner that takes like 2 or 3 people to like kind of calm it down. Yeah, there's people everywhere. I mean, there's like probably about like 6 to 8 stable hands. I'll say in terms of like someone who fits the MO that like you guys got from Rosalie or whatever, there's probably about like 3 younger kids who are like training to do it and like shadowing.
I'll
and
just
stuff.
walk up to one of them and be like, "Excuse me, are you Nigel? Do you know where Nigel is?"
Nope, I'm Benjamin, but that's Nigel over there. He
Nigel's
points to
right
the
there.
back.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll go walk and talk to Nigel.
And yeah, you see this like younger kid. He's like got stringy, sort of greasy, red hair. It's like kind of like he just looks kind of unkempt, unwashed. And he's like taking care of one of the horses, and he's being like very gentle with one of the horses in the corner, feeding it some oats. He seems to be like, his body language, he's like a little bit like, he's taller and lanky, so he's like a little hunched over, you know, like how tall people kind of hunch and like bow their heads a little bit. And he's kind of seems like quieter and just like doing his own thing with the horses in the corner. He is not nearly as like raucous or loud or laughing like the rest of the stable is with all the people working it.
I'll walk up to him. "Excuse me, are you Nigel?"
And he blinks like he was like thinking about something and turns to you. Yeah, how can I help
What's
you?
going on? Are you thinking about something? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, you just gotta be careful with the horses here.
Yeah, true.
Kind of pets the mane a little bit.
True,
She's
totally.
a beauty, isn't she?
Yeah,
I'd love one of my own one day.
totally. Yeah. Me
Sorry, can I
too,
help
yep.
you? What's your name?
Yeah, my name's Cal. Hi. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. Wanted to see if you can answer
Where
some
you from?
questions for me. I'm from out of town.
Your
I'm
voice-
new here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Gotta be an
different, a little
accent.
bit of an accent. But wanted to see if I could get your help with some stuff. Just wanted to ask
We'll
some questions.
come back in about an hour or so. We'll be done.
Well,
probably done with all the horses,
maybe
and
I
then we
can
talk then.
make it worth your while, and I'll give him a gold piece out of my bag. Be like, I can pay. I need just some questions answered.
He takes the gold piece and he looks at it for a second. You see that his hands are dirty, his fingernails like dirt under them, and he like looks at it for a second, and then he looks back up at you, and his eyes. There's something shifted in his demeanor. Like,
Yeah,
are you-
and I immediately
You get the
like,
sense of like, are you like a royal? Or are you like someone like?
yeah, I put my
like,
finger to my mouth
there's
and I'm like,
danger.
don't you just be quiet about it. But there's more where
Looks
that.
around and he shoves it in his pocket. Yeah, I mean, what can I help you with?
Okay, you mind coming
What
with me real
questions do you
quick?
have?
I gotta take you outside the stables. Is that cool? I got some my friends. They all look exactly like me. We're all young kids, but we have a couple questions. I got money. I can give you more. Keep it down.
It's not legal, is it?
No, I just wanted to know. I just want to ask you some questions about some things we've been hearing. Want to make sure that we just get to the bottom of some stuff. Maybe I could just ask you here. I don't know why I need to ask you out there. Yo, were you okay? Don't freak out. Don't freak out, because I'm on your side here. Did you buy like some potion?
Roll me
Some
just like
poison
a baseline charisma check, just to see how his reaction before you even ask the question.
11.
Like your demeanor. Okay, go ahead.
Don't freak out. Just wanted to know. Did you buy like some poison or something from like a lady a couple days ago, or like something like that? And I'll pull out another gold piece and hand it to him.
He like looks dumbfounded. No.
I mean, insight check.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
No, not great. 3.
You can't tell whether he's saying that because he's scared of you or if he's actually lying. But something's off for sure. I mean, it's like anyone can
And
tell
I-
that, but you
and-
can't read why.
Just with my background, I'll go right, and I'll hand him another gold piece and be like, okay.
His face starts to go wide, like you're making this kid rich.
And then I go,
Like no one here working here
Okay,
has that much gold.
use truth now, buddy. Genuine truth.
Roll me an intimidation check.
13.
He's like he starts to sweat a little bit.
You're good, bro. I'm on your side here. You're not in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all good. Why'd you do that? Were you giving it to somebody?
He looks around. What do we have to talk about here?
Well, we can go somewhere else. I don't know. Where should we go? You know this place.
Right. Fine. And he turns and he goes, "Hey, Benji." And Benji like turns and goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I'll gotta go out. Just take a break real quick. Just come for me, all right?" And he does. And he like kind of nods, and so he'll follow you. He kind of like gives you a nod, like, "I'll follow you." Where do you lead him?
Freaking, I don't know. Do you know where we can hide around here? I don't necessarily want to fully leave.
Talk to us.
Well,
I'm gonna send you. You get a message.
I gotta go through so
get a
many
message
like
from
party
June.
things to do that. So I don't necessarily want to. Yeah, it's going fine.
Well, where do you want to go? You want to get out?
I don't know.
out
Do you know
the-
where do you usually take your breaks? Is there somewhere we can hide or like hang out? Out in the
Come
middle of
on.
nowhere?
And he walks and he leads you. He's going to lead you. There's another like servant store. And you get the sense that like this castle wall all around the castle is built for like siege warfare, but there's doors everywhere. So it's not like, it doesn't necessarily prohibit people from getting in and out of the castle. It's just mostly like there as like an actual defense for like siege warfare. So he takes you in through another of the servants' doors and takes you down through a corridor, and then out another servant's door. Like after walking through the corridor for a second, another servant's door, and you find yourself on the outside of like the main road again. But just like on the other side of the main road. So like you can't really see where the other entrance was. It's like on the opposite side of like the entrance. if that makes sense, like directionally, I can picture it, but I'm
Yeah.
having a hard time. But you're basically out near the road again, and it's much quieter out here because all the festivities are inside, and so it's like finally can take a breath and like hear and breathe and stuff. So he's, all right, what's going on here?
Okay.
How'd you know about that?
No, it's nothing. I'm trying to figure out why you did that. Just trying to figure out wondering if there's some funny business going on with the death of the regent and everything. Again, you're not in trouble.
Don't talk so.
Sorry.
Don't talk so loud.
You're not in trouble, man. Don't worry. I really could care less. You're not gonna get in trouble. You seem like a good kid. So, but you didn't kill the guy, right? You didn't kill anybody.
No. Roll an inside check.
No.
13.
He's not being entirely truthful, but you don't know in what capacity.
Oh my gosh, did you kill him?
No, I didn't. No. Shh.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to tell me the whole truth, because right now it seems like you killed the guy.
I did no such thing. Not at all.
This again. Okay, fine. And I give him another gold piece.
Now he's like got his hands on his head. He's like, oh,
You gotta calm down.
never had
You
this
gotta
much money in my
calm
life.
down. Okay?
thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Where are you from? What do you want to know?
I just told you what I want to know. Did you kill this guy?
Why do you care though? I don't understand.
Brother,
You just...
I can
giving
take
me
I'll
so
take
much
it all
crap.
back. I'll take it all back.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what you want.
Yeah?
All right, what do you want? What do you want to
I
know?
just told you I want to know who you killed the guy or if somebody else killed the guy. Who killed the guy?
Maybe I didn't do it. Maybe I didn't do it. But
You should just say you didn't do it. Little word of advice. If you didn't kill somebody, don't say maybe I didn't kill him. Just say that you did kill him.
well, I didn't physically kill him. Is what I'm saying.
You killed the guy?
No. Well, I mean, he's like sweating, and there's like
All
a guard.
semantics, really.
Yeah. There's like a guard like
The
circling
poison
around.
killed him.
The poison.
Well,
killed-
technically he died because his heart stopped.
Yeah.
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 It was the cardiac
basically-
arrest that really got him in the end.
yeah. Exactly. And he like
Oh my gosh.
he's like sweating
How much
and
did
he's
they
looking
pay you
over
to kill
and
this guy? You must have hated him.
like, they didn't pay me nothing.
You just hate the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
He's just the regent, isn't he?
Good for you,
He's not
standing
even a
up for
real king.
yourself. But
Also,
also,
I could tell immediately that you were on my side.
yeah, well,
Yeah, so, alright, so here's what happened. I basically said, enough of this. I'm done having a ruler who's not really the king.
Dang.
You know, he's just the king regent. He's old as all get out. And he was making rules that no one agreed with. No one in the
I know
city
I
liked
didn't.
him. So I said, I got to take matters into my own hand.
dang, how old are you?
And now, well, I'm just about to turn 15. Thank you very
Do
much.
they have like juvie here?
What's that?
Never mind. Dang, does anybody know?
Well, I reckon that lady at the potion stall, she probably
Yeah,
had
but
an
she didn't
idea
seem
about
she
it.
didn't seem to really care. It seems like everyone kind of hated this guy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they're all excited to see that twat on the throne now.
The new guy?
Yeah.
The new guy's the twat? What about the old guy?
Well, they're both.
Oh. Are
They
you,
both
are you
are.
gonna kill that guy too?
And he just kind of flips a coin and
Dang,
then
kid!
sticks it
All right,
in
you
his
gotta
pocket.
slow down. You gotta get out of town. But I tell you what. Well, how do I put this? There's someone I'd really like you to meet because she's trying to go into business as well, and she doesn't get that this is the kind of stuff that pays the bills. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it wasn't paying well, but now it does. I mean, I'm a rich man.
Yeah, congrats, man. Well, okay, well, so you killed him. Doesn't seem like anyone really cares. I got nothing else for
a
you.
lot of folks care. They just don't. What?
Well, I got no other, congrats, I guess. Like I said, you're not in trouble. I'm kind of blown away by this. You're 14, and you started a life of crime. I remember when
And I'm finishing it too.
I didn't kill my first.
Wait until that celebratory pie comes out.
Oh my
The young
gosh,
prince
you're
is
killing
gonna
the
know
other
what
guy
hit him.
too?
Yeah.
Dude, you are a madman. I shouldn't be encouraging you to kill people. You shouldn't kill people. Killing people is a bad thing. Don't kill people. But wow, I'm
Hey, Cal,
impressed.
how's it
I mean,
going?
you are a prodigy.
Thank you very much. I could tell. I could tell you were you understood. You said enough is enough. No
Wow.
more rich people telling me what to do.
Yeah. I'm blown away.
You get
I
it.
really am.
You get another message from June.
Cal, how's it going?
June, I have someone here that you need to meet. This guy needs to be in charge of your mission statement, your business plan. This kid's a prodigy.
What?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you
Does
all
he have
about
an
it
idea
later.
what to name my store?
Hey kid, if you were gonna name a plant shop, what would you name it? Last question, and give him another gold
Plant
piece.
shop?
I'll give him another gold piece for the wisdom.
Wait, plant shop for what?
It just
Buying
sells
plants?
plants, but it might become a small market.
Well, I don't know what I'd call it. Probably something like, gardens and something like that. I don't know. I work with horses.
Gardens and something like that. That's not great. No offense.
Did he have an idea?
Great gardens.
He said great gardens, not great.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, not great, but he's not.
Okay,
great.
well, are you guys gonna
Well,
are
we
you
all
gonna
can't
come
be
out of there soon? Are you still trapped in there?
No, we're good. All right. Well,
Wait,
Nigel.
did he find the guy? Did he find him?
I don't even know. He said he found a kid that he thinks I should meet, but he didn't tell me.
Did you find Nigel?
Nigel.
Wasn't he looking for a kid?
Yeah.
Nigel. Good on you, brother. But
He's
maybe
not
let's
answering
keep
me
the killing
anymore.
down a little bit, or they're gonna eventually find out, and they're gonna.
I think he really
I
likes
don't know what
the
they're
kid.
gonna do. They might put you in a stock and throw tomatoes at you.
I think
or
they're
something.
becoming
I don't know what they do
friends.
here.
I think that's the opposite of our mission if he's making friends with him. I think
I
he's
know.
supposed to turn him in.
Check the book.
It says find the culprit. I found him.
No, I'm saying, have
you
we
checked
found
the
him?
book? You checked the book, and yes, it is crossed off.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hey, down with the big guys, you know. But let's not kill
what I'm
everyone.
saying.
You shouldn't be killing people. You should start a life of crime at 14.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty easy once you get the poison.
You know what?
to
I'm
do
really
it.
torn here. I'm really torn here because part of me is like, this is exactly how I was raised. And I was just like you. I was ready to kill my first guy when I was like 14. But then I actually did when I was around 24, mid-20s, 24. And it didn't feel as good as I thought it was going to feel. I didn't really like it that
I don't
much.
feel a lick of remorse.
You are wild. You are a machine. Well, I'm going to get out of your hair. I'm going to go.
All right.
But hey,
Thanks for the gold, mate.
yeah, no worries. Hey, maybe buy like a one-way cart out of this
Buy
town
a
or
house.
something. I don't know. Anyways, pound it. I hold up like Knuckles.
He doesn't understand what that is. 'cause
Anyways,
it's not
pound
common
it.
here, but she's like, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
good luck, man. And I'm gonna walk out and go find Wendy, who's serving food.
well, he's gonna walk. Are you gonna go back into the courtyard?
No, I'm gonna go wherever I saw Wendy at the party or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So you have to go back into the courtyard.
Okay, then yeah.
So he's gonna go back into the servants' quarters, so you can go in. And
Yeah,
follow him.
sure.
He's gonna head back over towards the stables. He's got a pep in his step, and he's like all excited. He's got 6 gold pieces in his pocket. You look around for Wendy, and as you are looking around for Wendy, you see like a big cheer go up as they bring out this giant platter of like a meat pie. They bring it out to the center.
I'm gonna
And
look
then
for Wendy.
you see Nigel in the corner, like kind of like give you a smile and walk back into
I go,
the stables.
man, this kid's good.
Oh my god.
And Wendy's just like chatting it up with some random page boy about what loose leaf tea is and how to make it, and that it will change his life.
I go up to her. Hey, Wendy.
and you don't understand. You could do it with maple leaves. Do you have
Wendy?
maple leaves? Oh, Cal!
Wait, I
Cal
thought the
made
thing
it
was you
in.
learned it
Wendy,
now.
we gotta
I
go.
thought you,
We gotta
because
go.
you work at Calypso.
Oh, that's right.
But she still
I did
likes
learn
loose
it.
leaf.
That's how I used to make it.
Wendy,
But then I learned. What?
we
Yeah,
gotta
huh?
go. We gotta get out of here, like right now.
Why? I was having the time
No,
of my life.
it's time to go. Hey, and I turned to the page boy. Hey, you know, a lot of news in this town lately. I think you just keep doing what you're doing.
And a big cheer goes up and claps go up as the like one of the nobles officials like does the first cut into the pie.
Yep, and I'll grab
like,
her
hands
hand.
it to the
I'll grab her
people.
hand and like run out. Be like, we gotta go.
Yeah,
And then
but
just
wait,
run.
I was
Nope.
having a good
No,
time.
no, we're going.
And as you're making your way across the courtyard, you hear like a cheer, and someone gets up to do like a toast and stuff. And the young man who seems to be, as you've put together now, like the regent or the regent's son, the heir apparent or whatever it is. I don't remember what the title is. He gets up to like make this speech, and he starts to cough, and then you hear like you like look back and you see like a bit of like as you're like making your way out. You hear like a hush and like a bit of a gasp as he like falls over and starts like choking and dying.
Man, that kid's good.
There's a few ways that this could go now. You could book it for the exit as you've been doing, but everyone has stopped and is watching in shock. So that would probably make you seem suspicious.
Oh, we're like in the middle of everything?
Well, it's a huge courtyard. So you're close to the exit. But because of it was about to be a speech and all this stuff, if you booked it for the exit right now, the guards would probably spot you unless you're really stealthy. Like how do you want to make your exit out?
I mean, I would like to just try
'cause
and stealth out of there. Get out.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check, and Wendy's going to roll a stealth check as well.
27. Shout out.
Dang. Wendy rolled a 4 with a -1.
Oh my.
So Cal, you were as quiet as the grave, and you start walking towards the servants' entrance that you first came in, the one near June and Ace, and you're making your way over, and you know that you're stealthy. I mean, you've done this a million times. You know how to do this, so you feel great. You're like, yes, I'm making it out. And Wendy goes, "Oh, my honeymead, my turkey leg." She runs, my honeymead.
Oh.
And she runs over to grab the like drink and the turkey leg that she had put down originally when her and Ace first entered, and trips and falls, and a bunch of the guards like look over and see her, and she goes and they all like start walking over like, what's going on, who is this? And there's already a commotion going on as people are like screaming and yelling and crying at the dais a little bit further away, because clearly the young prince is now either dead or been murdered or hurt or something. I'm gonna have Wendy do a performance check. Okay, she does an 18. So she manages to like shrug it off and not look super suspicious, but still the guards are coming on over, and she's gonna try and follow you out of the service entrance.
Let's go,
So
let's go.
you don't have people chasing you, but you have people watching you and following you of like, what's going on. You guys get to Ace and June.
Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing, but we just met this mastermind kid that you're gonna have to get in contact with. He have a great business plan
Wait,
for you.
Okay.
But we
why
should-
is-
wait
why
at
is there
this second-
why is he
screaming?
No,
mastermind?
everybody,
Mastermind.
everybody be quiet. Right at this second, we should head down that alleyway over there, and let's just go home. The door should be open. We should be good to go.
Why is the kid a mastermind, Cal?
Because I'm not gonna say it right now, okay? But I think we could just say that we found our culprit, Ace, and I'll whisper that. But we should go. We should get going.
Shouldn't we turn him in?
Ace, no, it's too late for that.
What do you mean it's too late for that?
Ace, it is far too
There's
late for
screams coming from the courtyard.
There's
I
a-
think we probably
there's a
should do
killer on the
something.
that. We don't
Loose.
have to do anything.
Guards are starting to close in.
We can leave now, or we could just turn to the guards and be like, "Yo, this kid,
Guys,
you go check him."
what
I
if
don't know.
this-
Is that what you
Hey,
guys want to do?
Cal, what if this is a test from the Whirlwind to see if we won't just do the bare minimum, but go above and beyond for the sake of justice?
You
What
can
about
do
that,
that,
Cal?
Ace.
I
You
think
can
the
do
guards
that.
are out to get
I'm gonna
me.
walk into this alleyway because they're following Wendy, and I'm gonna set up the door. So if you want to turn them in, be my guest, and I'm gonna walk towards the alley.
Wendy like does a head from side to side and then runs after Cal.
Ace, we should just go. I don't know what's going on, but there's screams coming from inside. I don't really want to be a part of that.
So we're cool with the kid just getting away with murders. That's just fine.
Murder. He only killed one guy. It's not okay. It's not okay. But I don't. What are we supposed to do? Just get captured?
No, we tell the guards that guy killed them. Killed the guy.
Oh, okay, right.
I don't know.
Okay, sure.
Right? Isn't that
sure.
what we do? We tell the guards?
Yeah. We don't want a guy just like killing people. Hello, sirs.
Yeah, the guards have now. You rolled really high, 27. So because of that, and because Wendy's following you, I'm gonna have her roll another self check. Okay, she rolled a 10. So she managed to follow you into the alley. She didn't sneak super well, but she's not like making a racket. And there's people around. So I think they like know somewhat the direction she went in, but they don't exactly know where she is. So the guards stop at this point, and they get to you, June and Ace. They
Sir?
go,
Actually, sorry. Let's not have this conversation super loud, sir. Could we pull you aside for just a second?
What do you mean?
No.
There's so much going on right now.
I
was
just don't
looking
wanna
for
cause
a
commotion.
young girl. She just walked right out here.
Okay.
Where'd she go?
She is one of us. She's a friend of
Who
ours.
are you?
We are investigators, and we
Sir,
have
there's a young
found
boy
a
named
culprit
Nigel,
of a
and
murder.
he's the one who committed the murder, and we have to leave now. But if you
How'd
ask
you know
him,
about that? Roll initiative.
so
So
I
I
was
roll initiative.
I was gonna say I didn't say it. Oh,
Oh boy,
5.
We could have gone. We could have left.
17.
It's okay.
17 and 5.
Yep.
All right, Ace, you go first.
Okay.
Are you attacking this guy?
So,
Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
well,
why are we
I
rolling
guess I'll say
initiative?
I'll say the guard goes first because he's the one the first. It's like a kind of a surprise round, basically. He is going to try to reach out and grab you, Ace, and turn to grab you after June. So his action is going to be to try to like grapple you. So what is that? Competing strength checks?
I think so.
So go ahead and roll a strength check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Lucky, he rolled a 19.
Wow.
He's quick and he's fast and he's got like hands of someone used to getting in fights. But you've got good reflexes, and so you manage to get out of the way and like pull from his grasp before gets a really chance to grab you. And he's gonna use the rest of his action, sort of a free action, to yell for the other guards. All right, Ace. Now I'll say it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to punch him.
We should just run to the door.
13.
This guy's outfitted with a lot of armor. He's got some chainmail and stuff, so that misses. It just clanks against metal as you go to make the hit. Anything else before the end of your turn?
Ow! shakes his hand. That's it.
He's
all
gonna
he's
try
got.
and grapple you again. Do you move or anything like that?
I could. I could disengage. Little key point there. Little monk key point. Disengage at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Pew.
And you're gonna move out of the way?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Out of his reaching range.
Are
you gonna go towards the
Just
door?
like a
that
few steps
Cal
back,
opened?
or-
yeah,
Yeah.
like 10 steps back. 10.
Towards the street, towards
Yeah.
the alleyway. Like, where are you going? Okay.
Yeah,
Street.
just like backward.
Towards. Are you trying to go towards the door to the observatory that Cal opened?
Where did he open it?
Or-
like
In
right
In the
next to
alleyway.
us? Oh.
Like
I'm just gonna back away from the guard, like into the street.
Okay. It's his turn next because he got that surprise round. He's upset and he's kind of a little angry at you in particular, so he's gonna try and grab you again. So he's gonna move up towards you and try to grab you, and do another strength check.
12.
Roll an 18, so he grabs you. And he calls again for the guards, and you can hear the sound of other guards on their way. June, it's your turn.
Dang. That's pretty annoying. I'm going to cast a thunder wave.
All right. Is that a dex save or what is that?
It is a con save. He's Ace is gonna have to roll one too.
Okay. $14.
19.
14 is my DC.
Okay. So they both save.
They both save. So that means they take half damage.
Which is
Hold on. 5.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use my Fury of the Small because he's bigger than me, and give him 6 extra damage, so he'll take 11.
That's
The
his. That's his full amount of hit points.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you knock him with a thunder wave, and he like is so stunned, and then he like topples over, like knocked out.
Okay, come on, Ace. Let's just go. There's nothing we can do.
okay.
I'm just gonna. June runs for the door.
Okay, so you both use your actions to dash, I'm assuming, and get to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say we don't have to go through the initiative order. You guys both make it to the door, make it inside. And the door kind of slams behind you in a rush
Okay.
and disappears.
Okay. So
What just
Okay.
happened?
I don't know why were people screaming in the courtyard, Cal?
Okay.
What happened?
So
It looked like the prince fell over. Someone like poisoned him or something.
yeah, there's a little
The
Oh my
guy.
God.
prince?
Did he get murdered too?
There's a
Did
little.
Nigel kill both of them?
There's a little guy. Might I even say entrepreneur? That
Oh.
if my grandpa or my dad met that kid, they would be very impressed. I just want to say that. You know, I told him he shouldn't kill people. I did. I told him he shouldn't. But it was impressive. He pulled that off pretty well.
I thought you are like trying to get away from caring about this and liking people who are evil. I thought the whole thing was that you're making progress.
I am,
towards
but
being
I
a
was
better
also still
person.
low key impressed. He just killed 2 royal.
So you just let
leaders.
him kill both of them and walked away?
Well, to be fair,
he use the
it was already
belladonna?
planted. It wasn't like I could stop it really, other than because like when I even got to the room
did
to the courtyard,
did
it was
he use the
already,
belladonna, Cal?
I think so.
We literally have an antidote.
Well, the guy was already dead. The belladonna guy.
Oh.
I didn't ask about the mud pie though, or the meat pie.
Cal,
I didn't have the antidote
Oh,
with
boy.
me, but that is a good point.
I did. I could have run in there. We could have. Cal. You're supposed to be
This is not me.
reformed.
I'm trying to be reformed.
So,
I'm trying to be
you had-
reformed.
so let me get one thing straight. You knowingly had a way to save the prince, and you said, "No, screw it. We'll just run away."
I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot. I did
because
not
you were so
realize what it
enamored
meant.
with the murderer.
With the child murderer.
First off, I wasn't enamored. I was just slightly
You
impressed.
sound pretty
Wendy's
enamored.
gonna
were
like
enamored.
turn to you, Cal, and be like, this doesn't sound very good. This doesn't look very good to you. For you."
I mean, look, my goal was to find the culprit, and I found him, and he's got a bright future ahead of him if he wants to be a serial killer. Is all I'm gonna say.
Cal,
serial
I'm
killing
thoroughly
sounds like a bright
disappointed
he
in
won't.
future
He
you.
to
won't be
you.
coming to.
This
He won't
is
be coming to my
horrifying.
birthday parties. But yeah, that happened.
Cal, remember the first time you killed someone and that you couldn't get over it
Yeah,
for
and I told him
months?
that. I told him that. I said I did not like it.
And
But
then
you
what'd he
know this
say?
guy kills people, and you were
he
just like,
said
well,
he didn't
good
feel,
luck.
He said he didn't feel a lick of remorse, I think was his actual words.
And that doesn't make you feel
Oh,
horrible?
well, no,
this
I mean,
guy's-
look, at that point, there's like not much
This
you
guy's
can really
toppled
say.
a kingdom.
I mean, yeah, this kid
Cal,
is,
you're supposed to be reformed.
He's
That's
killed
all I
a
have to say
monarch.
to you.
June, I'm on your side. That is a terrible thing to do. What he was doing.
You were like, you gotta meet this guy. He could work for you.
No.
He's amazing.
I said
he
that
comes
he
up
could,
with
I
ideas
said that
like
he could write your
gardening.
business plan
Gardens
because this
are
kid's
great
gonna
or
make a
something.
lot of money. I mean, look, if we learned anything from this adventure, June, is we went around the block and we learned that I was right, that crime, organized crime, is how you make money in business.
Oh, brother. And then Wendy puts the book on the pedestal. And the wind begins to whip up, and the light shines again as the whirlwind leaves this
Think about it,
this
June.
little town in chaos.
All the
city
biggest,
in
all the
chaos.
biggest companies out there are breaking so many laws.
I don't want to make. I'm not trying to make.
You don't wanna
big
make money.
Cal. I'm not trying to make big money. I'm trying to make a tiny money. Small business owner. Small money.
So poison.
Kill people.
And and as everyone kind of walks out and kind of resumes their normal day after, like, basically witnessing an assassin.
Yeah, how do you resume a normal day?
Double
I would like to
assassination.
go around. I'd like to go around. Cal, or I'll start actually June. How are you feeling as you walk back home and you kind of do your normal routine for the night after an adventure like that?
June is just like, she's not happy, but she doesn't really know what to do about it. Like, she's kind of like, she's definitely disappointed because she's like, she felt like Cal kind of turned a leaf and is like trying to be a better person. She recognizes he didn't do the killing, but the fact that she supported this killer kid and was like, man, I'm so impressed, is concerning to her. Because, you know, if he's still impressed by people doing bad things, that doesn't feel good. So she's just kind of like, gosh, I thought I had made it through to him. And so she's trying to think about ways to help him be a better person.
Oh. Okay, so June goes home with a little bit of a heavy heart and a friend
Yeah.
on her mind.
Yeah.
Ace, how are you feeling as you go home and
Ace, wiping the mud off his brow, feels dejected and a little embarrassed.
you
At his
realize that
total
you
lack
also
of success.
left all your gear there?
I mean, it's like it's sticks and stones, you know, like the leather armor came out of the workbench, so that's fine. He can hunt another deer, he can skin it, that's fine. Stuff is replaceable. All armor is replaceable. Dignity is built over a long period of time, and Ace feels like he's starting from square one. And so he drags his feet over to his bunker, and he takes apart his wooden sign.
Why?
And
Wait, he didn't leave it at the flower shop?
I'm sorry? No,
The
because
flowers?
because the name was not set in stone, so he was gonna like work
Yeah, he
on it
took it.
again, but he just like kind of takes it apart, puts it aside, and just starts cranking out push-ups. He's it's like, I need to better myself.
Aw.
Gym therapy. Oh no.
I think Wendy goes right back to her normal routine. I think she is grown up in an odd environment, and so she's completely desensitized to it, and so she just goes back to playing a video game.
Yeah.
And
Cal,
yeah.
Cal, like, is genuinely like, I don't really know how much I could have done other than get this kid thrown in prison. And he was like, and it seemed like everyone hated him. So, you know, it's not in the line of work that his parents are in and his whole family and the way he was raised, he's kind of like, it's not your business. It's not your business. You just stay out of it. And that's what he tried to do. But I think there's also a sense of like, dang, it's kind of insane that, you know, my first thoughts would be that this kid's pretty good at killing people. But he's also genuinely like, I don't know what else I could have done. Like, this kid had set his mind. He had set the traps, and it was a little too late in this instance. But I think he thinks he kind of tried. But he also didn't want to throw this kid in prison for the rest of his life, which is what would happen, or he would have been killed. So I don't know. That's kind of what he thinks.
So Cal's feeling a little conflicted,
Yeah.
a little introspective. And as the four friends go home for the evening, this adventure has surely given them something to think about where they stand on not only what the world asks of them, but the extra step or not step. And that's where we'll end the episode for tonight.
Wow.
I feel like
Yeah.
Charlie Brown music would be appropriate right about now. The one they play, like the sad one when like in Arrested Development when George Michael is like walking back into the house, you know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
slumps to the ground.
That would be perfect.
Well, gang.
Well, thanks everyone for listening.
That was great, Laura.
Thanks for
Very
listening.
Fun.
I was
good
trying to give
old
y'all
medieval world.
a very well. We'll talk about it in the bunker.
Yeah.
But
Yes. Yes. Loved it.
Yeah, I liked
Very
that
good.
that Whirlwind prompt. Very like it's kind of like a gray area, like, you know,
yeah,
you could do the bare minimum if you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're on his side, or maybe you're not. Who knows?
Well,
Well,
But yeah.
this was fun.
well,
It was
Yeah,
good.
it's banned.
Oh, yeah, it's banned.
Well,
Thanks,
we'll
everyone,
see you
for
guys
listening.
next week.
See you next time. Listen to the bunker.
Listen to the bunker. Bye-bye.
Bye.
get
Goodbye.
out of here.